Hello there everyone and welcome back. A lot of you have been asking for more multiplayer and we're about to give it to you. Although it's definitely Friday night for me and I am beat, I'm exhausted, but I can't think of a better way to enjoy the long weekend, at least over here in Canada, than just doing a couple hour stream of Iron Harvest multiplayer and ideally not having to worry about a video for Saturday. I could sleep in and relax, so I call this win-win. Even if I may not be, at least, well, like I said, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, but that just means it will even out a little bit, assuming I'm dealing with more well, depending on how the matchmaker works, I'm probably going to be dealing with a lot of lower experience, or at least players who've been losing a lot maybe, until I start getting more wins in myself. So I like this thing 'cause this helps balance the odds a little bit. Until I wake up, that is. But sadly, I don't have the choice of ranked mode. That's not going to be in the play, or not going to be put in until what, week 4? Yeah, mid-September it says. So we're not going to have a potentially super strict type of MMR. But let's get this going. Let's get this started. I'm not even going to do the 2v2 or 3v3s. We're going to stick with the 1v1 and see how we do and try and learn this game as we go. Since I haven't really played anything else of the multiplayer aside from that one introductory video that I did. But I have been reading a little bit about the units, their differences between the factions, and even about a certain cavalry horseman that's arguably overpowered, a lot of people are saying. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for him and make sure he does not do too much damage if that is true. And let's see, we're going to be playing as the Soviets, Russia, or against Soviet and Russia. I don't know technically what faction these guys are. Either way, they like their close combat. They are all a little bit more melee-centric and a little bit more mobility. Where versus me, where I like to harass and have a little bit more range, I think, in comparison to them. And we do have you're like a saboteur. So what am I honestly most worried about with you? Because I don't know exactly how you even play, so trying to prepare for you ahead of time is going to be hard to do. Mobility might be pretty good, and good awareness is ideal. I do like this route, because at least this way I have a gunner to help deal with their cannons. Do I want to go with double mechs, because she does use mines and all that, and I worry a little bit that might be trouble. I will stick with this. Oh. I'm hoping you bought extra units. I know I was saying I was expecting less experienced opponents to start off with, but this is not what I had in mind, if this is how I'm seeing it. They didn't buy any extra units is what I'm afraid of. And we're waiting for them to load a little bit too, so we'll know momentarily. But have I done this map before? Or at least I tried 2 of these maps. And I'm trying to remember if this is the one I have experience with. I don't think it was. Oh, actually I have been on this map before. I recognize this top point. When I was playing with the AI. Uh-oh. Don't tell me their PC timed out. Well, this is going to be a good start. Aw, and I was kind of hoping to maybe look at this to see where the pickups and the resource drops are at, but you're not going to tell me, are you? I would like to learn a little bit about what those are, since they don't really change at all. So at what point do I Alt F4 out? Or is it going to just time out for me eventually? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, it's working now, maybe?
Establishing field command. Stand by.
I'm hoping it is now. It looks like it is. We'll know in a moment. Fingers crossed.
Command established.
4 sandbags to fill? We're on it. We'll be there in no time.
Come on, I want you as group 2. I think that might be a bit of latency kicking in.
You have orders?
And where's my iron? I want to grab that first.
Engineers do it better.
And before I forget, let me quickly try turn on. Can I find an option for the ping? There was one around. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'll have to try find that afterwards, I guess. Because having that knowledge, a little bit of awareness is going to be important.
What can we do? Rallying rifleman.
We can.
Just so I can prepare for it ahead of time.
We're on it.
Alright, your iron. Iron supply cache up there.
Yeah? Let's go.
Oil
Fine.
pump. I would have liked my engineer over here to grab this artillery gun. If I had been aware that this was actually over here.
Yes?
Fall in.
But... Oh, don't tell me my opponent's just not even there. I don't know what's going on in that case.
Extraction is ongoing. Taking a strategic position.
Huh. Oh, they're there.
More oil, the
They're
better.
sort of there.
I'm here to defend the
Need
Republic.
something done? Got it. Moving.
Well, at the very least, let's try and make this an entertaining experience for everyone involved. At least try to. I don't know how to best do
We'll
that,
do it.
but... Oh,
What can we do?
before when I was playing with the AI, this corner of the map was actually on the opposite side, so they completely rotate everything, it seems, when I'm playing the top half of the map. That's going to get confusing, without a doubt, if I'm not paying attention to little nuances like that.
You name it, we'll
Because
deal
I
with
was
it.
half expecting the objectives to be over here. Let's see.
Yeah,
So gunners,
follow us.
Trump is ready to serve Polania.
let's just push on forward.
Fine.
We could sandwich this one person at grabbing the
What's
point
the plan then?
while I grab this artillery gun.
Engineers
Orders for
preparing anti-mech cannons.
Sounds good.
I would love to get the iron mines, but
Let's go.
Open fire.
this is a really good opportunity to sandwich them right
The
now.
more, the better.
Give it to him.
And again, this Russoviet faction have shorter range, but they're equipped with shotguns. Nope. And latency could be a factor, so let's be careful.
We'll do it.
Getting good damage though. I don't know how much damage I can do before I can safely commit to the fight though. With minimal losses. That's the only thing that's gonna take a little bit of trial and error.
More sandbags to fill.
Now, let's get to building. If you'll let me build,
We
that
can
is.
build that.
Well, this is gonna be
Ready for
convenient.
the target.
Just bait them into the shot. One good shot's all I need, and that was not it.
What is it? Let's go.
All right, let's steal the
Fine.
point. Oh, you're no longer Group 2 after I got you the artillery gun.
All right, we're moving.
And I should be able to comfortably kill you now, but you're going to building, aren't you?
Over there. Go. Anti-armor.
Alright, take your shot. You should maybe be out of its range for the moment.
Follow us.
Building finished.
Oh, and you're still shooting me, are you? Hard to really say.
New recruits.
Look
Now,
sharp.
how do I want to advance here? Because I'm stealing points. This unit's about to die. I think it already died.
Looks like a lot of them.
That will give us cover.
Although, when they die, they're supposed to drop like... Oh, hold that
Ready
thought.
for a target. Leading the way.
I neutralized the point. That's good enough for me.
They're shooting at us. Armor standing by.
Nope, get back.
We'll do it.
I don't want you taking too much damage,
Deploying to
ideally.
new position. Yes. Moving.
And you just grab resource nodes and maybe take the supply cache on the right. Actually, you could take the oil there.
Fall in.
Let's continue teching up. Let's get the reserves. Get the
What's the plan then?
tech lab going, because again... Oh yeah, I have to upgrade. Upgrade my oil, I think, because I have plenty of coal right at the moment.
This bomb can do better.
But not enough oil to really upgrade the coal
Watch out.
mines.
Someone over there.
But I want to say we did get at least one kill.
Yes.
There is a little bit of doubt because there normally would be a weapon pickup slot here somewhere for the corpse.
What is it? Let's go.
So maybe it did get away without my knowing.
We've brought the anti-make
Follow
guns.
us.
But we got a lot of supplies
Mind if
here.
we do?
Need something done.
Okay, cannoneers are here, the gunners.
On the way.
Good, good. Oh, and that was the reserve group. Perfect.
Guns ready. Ready ready for it.
So now I think we're ready to do a bigger push through the middle.
On the move. Cannon ready for orders. Deploy right here.
While I just grab everything.
Building upgrade complete.
Yeah. Rifle squad.
Actually, I'll just put you with that group once you get caught up.
Yes. What is it?
And
We've got company.
More the better.
artillery guns should be able to deal with that, right?
Ready for a target.
Once it gets its slow ass up there, that is.
A little protection helps. Right.
Yep, this is not going to be pretty. I might as well let them have the oil in all honesty, because I don't want this to be a stomp if I can help it.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting that feeling it might be one side if I really go crazy.
Fine.
And what weapon cache is this? Ooh, more cannoneers.
Let's hunt some armor.
Might be a little excessive, especially since there's no actual cannons to or mechs to worry about.
Fall in.
Need some.
Gunners
Uh,
reporting. Give us something to shoot.
Let's get the workshop
Let's get to
going.
work.
And
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
just let your cannon shoot them down and soften them up. And actually, you could just grab the points on the right.
On the move. All right.
And they have multiple units here, so this is a good time to start pushing. I should be able to win brute force.
Recruits.
What can we do?
I feel like I'm missing something and pretty certain it's not upgrading these things. So let's
Get
fix
this
that.
mine upgraded.
Yes. On the way.
Oh, they have an artillery gun as well. I just saw. No, that's my own gun. Never mind.
Enemy groups
This might hurt a bit, but I can back up. Get them the choke point for the artillery gun,
building finished. Workshop reporting.
and build up resources towards our anti-infantry mech. Oh, this is where I want to actually have them run. I didn't want them both to run though, so that's a mistake.
Quickly. Cannon here. We're in for it.
I wasn't expecting to get suppressed. I was hoping to maximize my damage with the artillery gun.
Orders.
But at least they're chasing after him, which means I could probably kill you in a moment.
Harry. Taking fire.
Did something break? Rifles.
Alright, so you're going to be pretty important for this. Can I upgrade more?
Riflemen regroup. Extraction is ongoing.
I can upgrade the oil.
We are.
Oh, you got suppressed, so that's what happened there. I should have done a retreat with you earlier.
From the front. Riflemen regroup.
Alright. Most of my units are still alive, at least, so there's that.
Gunners reporting.
Strajnik, ready to move.
So everyone go on up,
Let's keep moving.
Cannon ready for orders.
and you're still retreating, so I was kind of expecting you to die if I were to be serious, but all my units are accounted for, surprisingly.
No workshop reporting. We've got company.
What is it?
How can I
Now I just
supply
need
ya?
mobile units to actually start pushing and grabbing points on the side.
Ready to build our
So let's get some more well, actually, let me get Grenadiers. They're kind of an upgrade to the regular
Ready. Strajnik moving.
guns because they have the frags. Oh, and you put barbed wiring down. Interesting.
Well done. You are
Strajnik, ready to move. This will get their attention.
Yep, just shoot them down.
Grenadiers standing by.
Just force the issue, although you probably would be better to shoot at. Oh yeah, you already built the sentry gun. That was surprisingly quick.
We are listening.
Alright, so if you're going to entrench yourself... Actually, just back up. Back up, avoid the rear shots, and just kill them as you go.
Get clear.
Because you're well equipped to do
Ready
that.
for action. Be quick about it. Tear them. Keep
Yes, kill him while they're suppressed. If he doesn't retreat with him, he's pretty much dead. Although, you two are kind of lucky to be alive. A little bit.
Strajnik moving.
Now, if my Grenadier...
Have a target? We are out of here.
Yeah, if you guys can get up there and grab the oil mine, that'd be great. Because right now, that bunker's not even
Gunners ready.
occupied.
Back up. Uh-huh.
Kill him for me. Everyone kill them. This is a perfect sandwich for me. I just gotta micromanage it. Oh, you're all one squad? I don't want to select you all, I just want to select the one squad.
Orders.
And you're being a little bit stubborn as a result of that.
We found one. No sitting around.
Okay, let's continue upgrading resources. I need to upgrade coal mines some more.
Oh, get this mine upgraded. New
And
recruits. Assembling.
And I want to get ready to upgrade the barracks, but I think we're doing good now.
Looks like the last yes. We'll do it.
Just capture resources while we're here,
Everybody. Understood.
because this is an amazing opportunity.
Ready to move. Let's keep moving.
Just
Oh,
get
I
us
heard
in throwing
something.
distance.
Oh, that was because you walked on the mine.
We see an enemy.
And we definitely need to keep an eye out for
We're off to a good
our
start.
friend, our hero, to make an appearance at some point. Olga is her name, I think. So, I don't know how dangerous she could be,
Ready for a target. Repositioning as ordered.
but we're grabbing these objectives nicely.
Workshop reporting. Building
And I might as well go
upgrades
bold and
complete.
just upgrade the workshop for the higher tier mechs. Yeah, and then I can get access to reserve too when one of them are upgraded.
Taking fire! Go! Grenade!
Alright, get over there, we need help. Thankfully we avoid the grenade.
Got that. Engaging.
The enemy is capturing
And just destroy the sentry bunker.
Just
I-
give us a target.
They do have a gunner squad, so we need to be careful. They might do a little bit of damage to me if he pays attention.
Preparing to engage.
Look sharp now.
And I have to remember I have hotkeys too, dang it. To kind of swap through really quickly. Yes, kill the gunner now. That's the biggest threat for my mech.
No situation reporting.
Yeah, it's doing notable damage. And how much health do you have? 600.
The unit has become veteran.
Oh, I could try meleeing with you. That actually would be a nice idea in this situation if I'm worried about the mech taking damage.
Upgrade complete. More
I just don't know.
assets
I
are
just don't
now
think there's much
available.
friendly fire for me to worry about.
We are listening.
Sentry bunkers are not doing anything, so I think we're in a perfect opportunity to just push the base itself.
Multiple enemy contacts.
Oh,
Just give us a target.
alright, this is convenient. Now, Grenadier.
Quick.
They had to notice me, so
Ready for action.
that grenade might not do much. It only hit one, so as a result, it only did 80 damage.
Tear them up. Keep
And I really need to put these guys in cover, too.
Our heads down.
Although there's no... Am I looking at that right? Is it actually treating the mech as cover, or is that just convenient positioning? Oh, they have a cannon finally. So now I'm going to be forced to back up a bit. Because I don't have enough health on this. Well, the gunner could do some notable damage.
Contact.
And we killed a squad there.
Gotcha.
Thankfully for pretty little damage.
Gas ready. Got it.
Orders.
Alright,
Ready to build armor.
now let's actually try out these new
Stay
toys.
preparing
Since
to deploy.
I was kind of robbed a little bit in trying them in before.
Grenadiers ready.
Actually, I could just repair with the engineers, so let's do that. You don't need to go all the way back.
Gunners ready. Just run. Yeah. Get back to safety.
And how much damage do you do to this thing? I know it's a structure, but you don't even want to tell me how much damage you do, honestly.
Hero fire. I'll hit them hard.
From the front.
Strajnik, ready to move.
And how quickly are you regenerating? Oof. 40 like every 5 seconds, I think.
Where to next?
Ready for
But
action.
I think this is pretty much decided. It's looking like it. They should have the resources to afford more units since I didn't really push that aggressively, I want to argue, until just recently.
Did
We are
something
tired
break?
but alive.
Oh,
You have a target for me?
let's have a look at this new toy.
Coordinates received.
You're a bit slow, but you're an artillery unit, so that's all fine and dandy.
Our brothers have made critical progress.
Let's see if we can get an opportunity to have fun with you, though, so we can learn what you can do. What will be our first victim? Well, the sentry is going to be destroyed before we even get to it, I think.
Elite armor standing by.
I'm sorry, poor fella. You did have a good chance to do a lot of damage to me when I was kind of restraining or
Moving out.
pulling my punches a bit there earlier with your shotgun infantry push.
Calling you time.
Thankfully, you didn't relentlessly chase after me, because that could have killed a couple of units.
Received.
Standing by. It beats standing in the open.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're picking up something on the ground, I think. You know this is tempting to throw a grenade and ruin his day.
Right away.
You have a target for me?
But let's have I probably need fission to be even able to shoot that headquarters, so...
The pride of the Republic. Target received.
Actually,
Inquire when ready.
I could deploy in all honesty, but let's see what the regular shot looks like first. Because I want to believe you... Yeah, that's a direct shot. Okay, so... I don't have to worry about, like, a downtime. Oh.
Moving out.
And because you're deployed, I can't turn you, can I?
The enemy is ready to break.
Oh yeah, that's because...
Harder.
I think that's because I told you to move, isn't it? So...
Digging in.
What? A little busy here. Keep firing.
Elite
Either
armor
way,
standing
let's
by.
see what kind of damage you can do there.
Send it.
Because this is the actual artillery shot. I just don't know what kind of delay it has.
Shoot them.
Okay, so that was like 3, maybe 4-second delay. So that can be easy to avoid if they can predict.
Engaging.
I didn't ask you to deploy. I may have accidentally gave you a move orb, but
Taking fire.
I kind of would like that to lock to avoid accidentally doing that.
Deploying.
Send it.
So, let's just finish this then. Oh, it's about to finish anyway, so never mind.
Republic stands strong.
So, hopefully the MMR starts to kick in a bit for this, although again, I don't suspect the MMR to really do a lot since there's no actual ranked mode yet. But that's a little bit annoying having to play with that artillery mech. I need to be very careful and very diligent, otherwise I'm gonna easily undeploy him. And that can be a lot of problems if I'm relying on him to do damage, like against that swarm of infantry on the bridge earlier. If I was lucky enough to have, well, I did have the field can, which sadly didn't look like it was doing nearly enough damage. Because I believe what I heard about with the quick match, level 5 private, okay, so you have had a handful of games in. We'll see if you're playing with your cavalryman or not, or if you're playing as another faction. We're definitely going to be in for a real fight this time. Oh no, you took the sniper. So I'll try the same things as before. Don't know if it's a good idea or not, but at least these two mechs can still do direct fire. Probably not a good idea having two of them with how slow they are. If things go badly, they're very likely to get screwed over. But we're going to have to make that mistake to really learn if it's an... Aww. I was looking forward to the challenge and you disappoint me. Did you think, yeah, I wonder if he thought he was going to have an easy match or something, or what? I could not tell you. I have no idea what happened there, but I'm still saddened by it. Oh well. It was nice to see at least a new mech unit. I haven't bothered to play with the exoskeleton, which is definitely in this game as well. Each of the factions have at least one heavy infantry that has kind of like that thing, metal plates and exosuit, as kind of I hinted at. I don't know why you want me to be Russia or Soviet, Rusivet, a mixture of Russia and the Soviet. All I can really say there. I might call them Russia or the Soviet Union a lot because of that combination. That doesn't surprise me. It's an opportunity to see what he's capable of, though. But with that said, I probably want pretty strong Reserve 1, I think, if he's as powerful as I've been led to believe. Do I want a cannoneer, though? I don't think a cannoneer is going to help too much. I'll stick with the same. We're just switching the one reserve unit here in the suppression unit. Which even then, I think he's still pretty decent at doing burst damage to mechs, but I don't know how strong he truly is. He's just incredibly mobile.
Field command. Stand by.
Is where I think the main criticism of his overpoweredness is. So he can run down units that are running away.
New orders for us? Moving.
Need something
So I
done?
remember the cannon was over
We'll be there
here.
in no time. We're on it.
Yes?
So we will grab that this time with the engineer at some point.
What can we do?
And I'm gonna have to keep good tally on how my resource count's coming, because how much would it take for their reserves? 550 and then 155. I do need to pay attention when to expect him to appear. Because being with his mobility, he can kill isolate troops really good.
You have orders?
Yeah? Follow us. Got it.
So they went for the oil
Check the
early.
line. Need something done?
Actually, you grab the oil and then you go grab the cannon.
Yes?
And also, picking these up might help to boost my resources a little bit.
You have orders?
We've taken the position.
Because there's cannoneer supply up here, but I don't think I need that as much.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can't handle.
New orders for us?
Alright. So let's see if we can get at least the 2 infantry squads to group up.
Oil for the Republic.
You name it, we'll build it.
And
It's just
where
what
do
we
I best
need
put the
against
field
armor.
cannon? Because I'm kind of tempted to put barbed wiring on the bridge and the side points. Because this, in theory, looks like it could be good at slowing down cavalry a bit.
That'll help.
Anti-mech system waiting for orders.
Cannon ready for orders.
I would just need an engineer for it, though.
Hope is ours now.
I'm hitting F1. Why can't I target my headquarters, dang it?
Engineers,
Take cover!
Steady.
Yeah? Follow us. Open fire! Anti-armor standing by.
Okay, so they're going into the building, that's fine.
We're under fire! Go, go! Ready! Fire!
So let's just keep
Move!
out of range and take what free... Oh, you're still shooting the building, dang it.
Ready for a target.
And I should try and remember to use the buildings myself there. That's something I'm gonna have to cram in my head a little bit.
Yeah? Let's go. We'll do it.
Grab the
Follow
iron.
us. That'll help.
I'm hitting F1, but it does not want to go to my headquarters for some reason.
Have orders?
I thought there was a hotkey for that. I don't know why it's not taking me to the headquarters.
Yes? Uh-huh. Leading the way.
But let's at least get the iron mine here.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah?
They're grabbing resources. It's annoying. I really would like that easy
No
convenience
sitting around.
to select my
what can we
headquarters.
do?
More volunteers?
Anti-armor standing by.
And I need more infantry.
Look sharp now. Rallying riflemen.
Building finished. No sitting around.
What can we do?
Now, I do want cannoneers, but I need to get ready
We'll put these to good use.
for
It's not
barbed
too
wiring,
far.
I suppose.
Moving to
Enemy moving in force.
Ready! Yes? Let's go.
More
It's like a good spot. Give me a target.
Okay, so you're just gonna flank me, I think is what's gonna happen. So can I get reinforcements in time?
Here, ready to
Because you're taking a crap ton of damage right now.
Uh-huh.
And this can be worth it if I do enough damage.
Keeping our heads down. Cannon here. Us.
Riflemen here to defend the Republic.
Now get into the building, I think is what I want to do. You might have to reinforce. Oh, you're just not going to go in the building because I guess it's destroyed. Can I just melee these guys then?
Orders. We're under fire. Ha! Yeah.
You retreat.
Order group. Give it to them. Teach them. Give me a target.
Kill the gunners.
They've got us
Be very careful of splash damage. This could really suck in a moment. Because again, I can't select my
New recruits.
Look sharp
headquarters
now.
here. I need more resources.
Yes. Get this. A unit has become veteran.
It's give it to them.
Alright, let's finish off this cannon.
It's us.
That is good momentum for me. Can I kill you to follow up on it? 8 hit points. Dang, it's so close.
Get to cover. What is it? New orders for us?
But because I did so much damage, can I get away with the oil at least while you
What
go
is it?
reinforce?
Get back to safety. Yes. Rifleman
Because we're
reinforced and
about
ready.
to get to the
Cannon
point.
ready for orders.
Multiple enemies here.
Now I want your barbed wire in here, even though it may not be needed.
Heads down.
Watch your hands. It's sharp.
That's probably a terrible idea. I'm giving away so much free damage.
Building upgrade complete. New defenses are ready. Is ongoing.
You have orders? We'll be there in no time.
Well, this is a bit silly, but at least it's good to know the barbed wire is
Multiple
working.
enemies
It'll be
spotted.
good as new. You name it, we'll build it.
I just didn't realize it would block off my infantry entirely. That I was not expecting. I just want to slow them down.
Rifleman regrouping.
Was kind of what I was hoping.
Meet right here.
So you're repairing, perfect.
Follow us.
They're all moving to the left, so barbed wiring can help a bit there.
Line is
Ready
lost.
for a target.
Now I think I just take the points behind them. I gotta have more infantry in
orders
this,
for us?
right?
Leading the way. Fine. What is it? Rifle squad reinforced. Got it. There's nothing Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Acknowledged. Taking an
So-
improved position.
I am at risk of getting flanked really hard, but the reserve group should help a ton with that. But with that said, I gotta be careful of our cavalry coming in soon.
Repairs are finished.
What
Oh,
can we do?
where's my engineer?
What's the plan then?
I want to build my fat workshop pretty soon.
Let's go for a stroll.
Operating as expected. This bomb can do better.
The more oil,
Uh-huh. Looks like a good spot.
So we got the oil.
Cannon ready
We
for
know most of them are
orders.
over there.
Get into battery.
So just steal
Yes,
these 2
let's
points on the
go.
right,
Fine.
and if I'm lucky enough to get this upgrade mine, that would be nice.
Anti-armor standing by.
I just don't know where's the best angle to
ready to
position
fire.
you. Because we actually have vision of the barbed wiring, so we know if they're pushing this way.
Strajnik, ready to move. Best to not sit around.
You name it, we'll build it.
So we have almost enough for the workshop.
like another foothold for beautiful
If we had the
Polania.
resources, we could do that. Let's get to it.
Building upgrade.
Up the cavalry's here is a note, so be very careful.
Let's keep moving.
Orders.
My guns are ready.
Okay, so they just got all sorts of reinforcements now.
Ready. A little
More iron
helps.
for Polania. The enemy is capturing our pump.
We are listening.
Yes. Yes. Got us in their sights. Yes. Target. Orders.
So the gun is already taken out, but can we do enough damage here?
No. Our oil pump
Because my
is
workshop's not going to be available for a bit.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, and apparently I'm just getting rear shot like hell. I wasn't expecting to take that much damage that quickly.
Down. No point.
building finished.
Time to move. Cover. Move.
Workshop reporting.
So,
Recruits, arming Polanian gunners. We are listening.
We're under fire. Yes.
so this is a deadly push there.
New orders for us? Moving. Got it.
So I gotta fall back, get defenses,
Assembly area set.
Yes.
and hopefully be ready to
Reinforced and ready.
handle their attacks.
Get to cover the target.
While I steal all their points behind
Orders
them.
for us?
Because these guys are too far out of position to be useful right
Multiple
now.
enemies spotted.
Keeping our heads down. Time. It's out for them.
The enemy is capturing our pump. Enemy unit spotted.
Need something done?
Ready to build armor.
We're under fire.
Ready. Understood.
And I need to upgrade one of them. I want to get my reserve group, which is going to be important here.
Acknowledged.
I think that's kind of what I need to do is get my reserve group.
We've lost a squad.
That's good.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Yeah. Well done.
Just steal the points behind them, ideally.
Our mine is lost.
Try to anyway, because I cannot fight that.
Strajnik, ready to move.
Workshop reporting.
More volunteers?
I
Our oil pump is lost.
don't quite have enough oil supplies, especially with me losing resources.
Yes! Over there!
Enemy unit spotted.
And he cannot grab points. That's the only thing I have going for me, so...
Best not sit around.
Enemies! Looks like a lot
I
of
was
them.
hoping I had 2 gunners, but I guess I don't.
Strategic position.
Stражник identified. Engaging.
Guns ready. Understood.
Stражник
And what's...
ready to move.
Come on, you're supposed to have a hotkey, I thought. To go backwards. There we go.
A structure is being attacked. We've lost a strategic position. Building upgrade complete. All Polanian assets are now available.
Get clear.
Look sharp now.
Now, I can't get the reserves anytime soon. I don't have what I need.
Gunners taking fire!
We've lost a squad.
Out of here!
Yep, this is looking brutal.
We've lost a squad.
Gunners are up.
I could do a lot of damage, maybe, if I can get my oil in that, but... You cannot grab points. The only thing I got going for me here.
Gunners ready.
Need something done.
Save yourself!
My guns are ready. Keep firing.
And I'm hoping you're shooting the engineers. That's kind of what I want.
Give us a target.
Disable this cannon so that way I can use it for my own means.
Preparing anti-mech cannon.
Keep moving.
Our HQ is under attack.
Orders!
What can we do?
Multiple enemies.
Yeah, I need another 100 oil, so I'm not going to get what I need anytime soon here.
We're as good a shot as any.
Yes.
Alright.
What's
The
the plan,
enemy
then?
is taking our mine.
We'll have it fixed in no time.
Fall in.
So in the meantime, let me just focus on low oil intense items, which is going to be hard to pull off, especially since I invest in upgrading you.
Our mine is lost. Assembling
You have orders?
But if I can get the oil, that helps actually.
My guns are
Why are you
ready.
all going up there, dang
Let's
it?
keep moving.
Just get the oil back, ideally.
What's the plan then?
And we can get some resources from this wreck too.
Now give us something to throw them at.
We're sure to need it. Ready for action. On the way.
Volunteers.
More grenadiers.
Grenadiers.
How much more? Another minute-ish.
Enemies! A bunch of them.
Stражник ready to move. Evade. Evade. What? Little bit here.
Orders. Get them guys!
So grenades shouldn't do anything, but it'll help force them out.
Enemy time! They're not alone. Go now! Got their attention now!
Get clear.
We did neutralize the point, which isn't much, I suppose, but
What? Little busy here. Keep moving.
Standing
We've lost a squad.
away.
you know, just force them back so I have a little bit more time here.
Evade. Evade.
We've lost a squad. A unit has become veteran. We've lost a squad.
So my headquarters is about to finish, so hopefully I would have liked to have killed him, but he's gonna.
Now.
Can I safely say that he's gonna be in for a bit of a surprise in a moment?
Did something break? New recruits. Army.
If only they weren't turned around like that, because you know that's terrible. Now let's try this out. I don't know what the hell that just did, but okay.
Have a target for me.
Gunners report.
We have an opportunity now,
No city.
if only a brief one.
Regrouping at HQ.
Understood.
What is it?
Now, this is just looking silly, isn't it?
You have a target for me.
And
Moving out.
I still can't select my HQ for some reason either.
Move.
Fall in.
I'm trying to hit F1 and it won't let me change.
Am I needed?
If I'm lucky enough, maybe I could get another frag shot in.
Orders? About
Because otherwise, this is just looking silly.
Go on then.
New recruits.
Ready to build armor.
Because right now, you're doing nothing. And I don't like it.
Come on then. For our
Okay, you did absolutely nothing there, so I don't know what to make of you just yet.
Should have take me to the fight.
You have a target? We are. These rounds aren't
armor
getting
standing
any
by.
lighter.
Digging in. Polania. Stражник moving. Go
Now,
on
if I can grab these points, that'd be good, but now I need
Break.
resources.
This bomb can
The pride of the Republic.
And I don't have any engineers at the moment, so...
bomb
Meet
secure.
right here.
What's next?
Didn't I just tell you to deploy? Why you no do this?
Siege mode active. Armor standing by.
If only they weren't turned around, that was a really bad window for me.
Fall in. Rally point set.
My guns are ready.
Ready?
And I don't think it will let me cross here, will it?
Am I
And I don't really have the health until I can repair, so I need these engineers ASAP.
What is it?
Because they just took the lead there.
Ready for action.
Building upgrade complete.
They're recovering, I just need a nice buffer of troops.
New recruits. Equipping rifles.
Maybe I should have bought the engineer at the barracks, because I would have actually built them really
Just
fast.
give us a target. Gotcha.
What is it?
And none of these guys can grab points right now.
Standing by and ready to dig in.
You have a important. Polania.
And
Armor standing by.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Moving out.
okay,
We are
well,
listening.
at least it's good to know the barbed wire is kind of doing
Multiple
something.
enemies spotted.
Kind of.
Understood.
Am I needed? Give me a target.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Now, where's my engineers? Because I need them to repair.
It'll be good as new.
Did something break?
No sitting around.
We're doing a lot of damage, though.
What is it? Take me to the fight.
Let's kill you, if I can get away with it. Hoping he has his own
To
artillery.
get. I have contact. Just try and stop me.
Which is kind of fine by me. I just gotta repair you while I steal these
Grenadiers
points.
ready.
Because I got 2 of these.
I needed.
Secure.
Go on then. Time to get moving.
Enemy unit spotted.
Stражник, ready to move. You have a target for me? All in good time.
No, I don't want you moving, dang it. This is kind of what I was referring to. I don't want to undeploy them in a window like this.
You name it,
Over the
we'll
taking
build it.
fire.
We'll have it fixed in no time. What's the plan? Hurry!
Oh yeah, and they barbed wired as well. Okay, that's fine. So maybe I should have barbed wired their size, what that tells me.
Don't blame anyone for admiring.
Target. On the move.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Now, the one thing I'm wondering, if they can see me or not. Because I literally have the point.
Well, I can't blame anyone for admiring. Misleading.
So if I can attack that, that'd be great.
Enemy unit spotted.
New recruits.
We've lost a strategic position.
Research exhaust suiting up. Speed it out!
The pride of the Republic.
I don't know if you're close enough to do damage or not.
Finish. Need something done?
Enemy unit
Moving
spotted.
to cover. It's
Multiple enemies
Well, I didn't want you to go, but
Multiple enemies spotted.
Where do our brothers be?
Back.
Yes!
sadly I don't get to
Just run!
What is it?
force anything out of you, but let's see if I can do damage. Although you're just dying right now, this is not... I know you're kind of unsupported, but good god, the amount of damage you're taking.
Back way.
Out of action.
I was not expecting you to die that fast to, like, just a single artillery cannon, but apparently you did.
Armored squad en
Look
route.
sharp now.
Now, how does this work?
Multiple enemies spotted. The enemy is capturing
Issuing
our bomb.
equipment.
Let us do the heavy lifting. We're mobilizing.
Now, I wonder... I should be able to destroy these, right? I can attack ground and everything, so... We'll give that a test and see.
Then
Our oil
Although you're
bomb
going the
is
wrong
lost.
friggin' way.
You have a target for me? Shoot them!
Gunners are up.
At least keep them from grabbing the oil point. You can just deploy, right?
Siege mode active.
Sadly, I did lose vision, so that was an opportunity squandered I could have done there.
Let's serve Polania. Let's keep moving.
Since I could have got so much free damage in with those guns. But now, can we actually do something about these? Since it won't let me walk by, so I'm wondering if we can destroy them. Or are these like the ultimate, Okay, we can destroy the barbed wiring.
We're mobilizing.
A unit has become veteran.
That's good to know.
Gunners ready. Reserve gunners report.
Fall in.
Workshop reporting.
I still do not have resources. That's probably because I need to upgrade.
Yes?
Get this mine upgraded.
Armored squad, consider it done.
So you can grab the objective there.
The pride of the Republic. Elite armor.
No, I didn't want to undeploy you, dang it. It's happening again. Because so long as... Yeah, if they put... This is a bad time, and again, you're still targeting this thing, which I don't want.
A bunch of them.
A unit has become veteran. We've lost a squad.
Nope, this looks like they have enough power to just potentially murder me right now. Potentially.
Polanians
By...
need help?
Alright, everyone back up. Use the smoke screen for cover, and you are actually up. Now I hope this does the damage needed. You had to turn around. I thought I told you to go reverse, dang it. And I still can't use my F keys to
Volunteers.
access
Build armor.
my main units for whatever reason. But I think that was a victory. Now, can we take advantage of this momentum? Because we have 2 victory points. I actually want to get the resources. And you should just wreck this thing on your own. So I've been led to believe.
No sitting around.
Workshop reporting.
What can we do?
So you're supposed to be like a tanky infantry unit, basically. So I'm going to grab more of you. But I need an actual back line. And I need engineers, too. Because there's so much salvage here I can grab.
Assembling.
Elite
Meet right
armor
here.
standing by. Siege mode active. Just try and stop me.
Exosuits reporting for duty.
Alright,
That's
grab
the
this.
heavy lifting.
And get ready to take their iron.
Consider it done.
Building
Be very careful you're on your own.
Polanian assets are now available.
I told you to retreat. This is looking like the opposite of retreating. Well, I don't know what to make of this. In all seriousness, and I'm a little bit worried. Because now I'm going to lose control of him indefinitely until he gets back to base.
What's the plan then? Moving.
Got the target? Move in!
So,
You have a target for me.
get everyone going. You're still rebelling, so I don't expect much out of you if I were to be honest. I probably should have dropped the smoke screen before I retreated. But at least he's gonna make it back eventually, sort of.
Multiple enemies tracking hits. Ready to build armor.
Now let's get ourselves a bit of a bulwark, if I can afford it. Because sadly, tell them to retreat means they're just gonna get shot in the rear quite a bit.
Go on then.
Look sharp now. Engineers assembling.
Am I needed? I'm good now. Let's go. Time to get moving.
They are damaging it, but thankfully it's not a lot of damage, because they don't have an effective anti-tank unit. Oh, this might hurt though, because the amount of gunners that they have. Come on, fire! Okay, don't fire the gun.
A hero is out of action.
I don't know why he was having such a hard time firing his weapon, but okay. And sadly, without the proper support, you're not going to do a lot on your own. But you are taking the hits.
We've lost the mech.
We might just barely hold this off. Nope, their hero unit's still up, so it doesn't look like it's going to be the case.
Has become veteran.
And that fortifies you, does it? Although I think it's too little too late there. I just don't have the resources I need, but...
What can we do?
Oh, can you actually recover him? How does that work?
Our HQ is under attack.
If only I knew about that earlier, there was a window to recover him.
Our barracks is under attack.
Get a couple more mechs. I don't really have much resources now, but... Okay, if I knew about that, you could have just saved me all this trouble I'm having right now. Because I think your cooldown for a heal is also done.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So,
Workshop reporting.
we need some more units. My opponent's kind of fixating on anti-mech a little bit, so... So can I get a lot of infantry to overwhelm him somehow?
Ready to build
I just need the resources as a problem, so what am I lacking?
Extraction is ongoing. Operating as expected.
Well, it's not what's lacking, actually. I need to use my engineers for salvage,
Something done? We'll be there. We're sure to
so that way I can recover some of these wrecks. That's what I really need.
Rifleman.
Actually, I gotta stop building from the headquarters. The barracks builds them faster. Never mind, gives me better alternatives too. So I think I'll...
Multiple enemies spotted.
Preparing the heavy MG.
Multiple enemies spotted.
How can I serve Polania?
So you're gonna deny that capture while everyone recovers.
I'm good now. Let's go.
The enemy is taking our
It's
mine.
not too far.
Now, more salvage, please. I want to get these scrap going to build up my army.
MG team
The
standing by.
enemy is taking our mine.
Oh god, I didn't realize I'm out of iron. I need it's oil I need to start spending.
Our mine is lost.
So I think it's time for the big guns, but I need the resources for it.
How can I serve? Don't let up.
What can we do for you?
What's the plan then?
Go on then. Just try and stop me.
Come on, keep giving me more salvage. If I haven't destroyed it all, that
Enemy
is.
capturing a strategic position.
It's as good a spot as any.
And sadly, I don't think you can actually get up there, I'm just realizing.
Made critical progress.
Best to not sit around.
But if you can destroy them, that would be nice.
We've lost a strategic position.
Research exos suiting up.
Cancel.
I need more heavy
Multiple enemies
exosuits,
spotted.
honestly.
Multiple enemies spotted.
What is it? Time for our people. MG taking fire.
Alright, you know what to do, buddy.
Enemies spotted.
You're gonna hurt the machine gunner a bit, but they took the point, dang it.
We've lost a squad.
Sitting around.
I at least had the right idea with the machine gunner.
Our oil pump is lost.
Sadly, you're just dealing with them really well. Yeah, you're just gonna die immediately unless this does a lot of damage. Nope.
We've lost a squad.
Gun here to fight.
Stabilize the gun.
Sadly, I no longer have my point advantage because they just stole the one on the left.
Our mine is lost.
And you can't steal points, but at least you can spot. But dang it,
Build armor.
What can we do?
I'm just trying to figure out what would be a great anti-infantry that could deal with all those gunners. Only one I could think of is the heavy machine gun, but
You asked for grenades.
you know that's not gonna work the best.
Ready.
Can I get more frags?
Assembling grenadiers.
Moving.
Mine is lost. Weapons team.
Okay, that did damage, but I don't even think it did enough damage is the problem.
Barracks is under attack.
Oh yeah, and I forgot I can repair you, right? Which is kind of too late now, sadly, but...
What can we do?
I think that's game. There were missed opportunities, like, I could have done so much damage here with my 2 artillery mechs,
HQ is under attack.
but I used it poorly, and I didn't even realize I could just shoot the barbed wiring to steal this point so much sooner. Because the amount of time that it took before I realized that probably would have gotten me the victory just on this victory point. I was just having issues with the coal, and even then, would that have been helpful? Because all those gunners, I need something that would be pretty good at dealing with them. And let's see, my machine gunner is the only thing I could think of, really. I should have gone with a handful of machine gunners and prepared. I could have had a barbed wiring on that central bridge, too. Maybe. Because I did have the barbed wiring on the left, but what I really should have done, of course, was put on their half the map, so it would have been a little bit harder for them and give me a little more early warning as a result. A good learning experience, especially upon realizing I didn't even know I could repair my hero mech. That is good to know, and that could have saved me a lot of trouble too, if I had done that earlier. Steal all his resources, and then he would have been in the same situation I kind of was. Only I would have been on the offensive, ideally. It was a good match, though. It's just those few missed opportunities that probably alone made the difference. And hopefully I could put them to better practice this time. And he didn't seem too terrible, he just was a real annoyance just because how speedy he was, the cavalry guy. Because he disrupted my machine gunner, but at the very end there, so I couldn't get the shots I want on the cannoneers. But to be fair, I had no support with the machine gunner, so it's really hard to judge how that would have played out in a proper match if I got that machine gunner sooner. And of course, the fact that both my artillery mechs had to be turned around was inconvenient timing, but I worry it would have been even worse if I was deployed right in front of them. Sure, I would have got the shots right away, but you figure he would have just easily turned around and gone on my rear, if that were true. But it played out, it just barely played out well, so we just gotta remember all the nuances. And why could I not? Yeah, with that said, my hotkeys did not allow me to select the command center and all that. It's supposed to be F1, F2, and F3, right? Yeah, so that registers, so why did it not register in the match? Because that was really annoying having to go back to the headquarters every time I wanted to build something. Alright, so what do we get? Well, this is different. Why are we getting this? So I'll stick with Lek. He died really fast, but then again he was dealing with like almost nothing but gunners, for crying out loud. And I do want to understand what his ability does. Okay, so we know what to expect here. And you are decent against him. It's just the gunners that were a bit of a problem. So if I can stall him long enough for my reserve 2 to kick in, then I have a massive power advantage. Because sure, he may have gunners, but with these guys in artillery mode, that's not a huge issue because they're so far out of range. I just need buffer infantry, which I don't think our cavalry can handle on his own, assuming he goes that route. So he went super heavy, and just a cavalry guy for reserve 1.
Establishing field command. Stand by. Command established.
We'll build it. Moving
What
to
is it?
cavalry position.
Follow
And,
us.
oh, I realized that the map is backwards now.
Leading the way. Fine.
More sandbags
So,
to fill?
Let's fix that.
Engineers,
Actually, I'll get the oil, I suppose. I don't feel like I should get the oil first, but where was the cannon? Trying to remember where the cannon was. For the life of me, I don't remember, because again, the map's kind of upside down now from the last
What
match.
can we do?
Give me the resources, thank you.
Welling rifleman. Rally point set.
This mine is ours.
You're not doing it again, why?
Orders?
F1 is not giving me my
What is it? Moving.
command center,
We'll do it.
and I don't know
More
why that
sandbags
is.
to fill? Gladly.
Look sharp now.
Can I just select you in a group? No.
Uh-huh.
That is really weird and annoying. Because it registered it when I went to the hotkeys.
Yeah?
You have orders?
Huh. Oh well, I guess I'm playing with a handicap then. Oh, and there's our... There's
Need something done?
Yes?
our artillery cannon I was
Let's
wondering
go.
about.
We can build
mind if
more
we
with
do.
this iron.
Follow us.
More sandbags to fill? It's just what we need against armor.
What can we do?
So we'll
Engineers
get-
assembling.
More... Actually, do I want more engineers? I kind of want to push aggressively if I can help it.
This bump is ours now. Let's go.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Okay, so you got the gunner upgrade, so let's keep that in mind.
Get into battery.
And you two just deal with the gunners that's trying to
The enemy is
backstab me.
capturing a strategic position.
Keeping our heads down. Time to move. For Polania.
And you are slow just in nature, so I should be able to run you down really well.
Away. Over there, cover. They're shooting at
And I'm just gonna
us.
melee you.
I'm here to defend the Republic.
Anti-armor standing by. Yes?
So get over there, we'll start pushing up front.
Keeping our heads down.
Quickly.
Enemy forces nearby.
I don't know if I should be meleeing.
Orders for us?
That doesn't seem very efficient, but... I thought I just told you to attack the engineers, dang it.
Stay sharp. Enemies. Looks like a lot of them. Give me a target.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Give it to him.
Alright, just shoot them.
Keep your heads down.
If you can kill them, that would be nice.
It's us already.
The enemy is capturing our bomb. We're on
Alright,
Roll in. Engineers
so let's get engineers.
We'll do
And let's just steal the points while you invest in that.
Hi-ho.
I should upgrade these iron mines a little bit sooner, but
Capturing our bomb.
cannon here.
we scared them off, and we're about to kill your engineers here. So that was a pretty good deflection. We just gotta be mindful you're stealing points behind us here.
Anti-armor standing
Multiple
by.
enemies here.
That is only gonna be
Our oil
temporary.
bomb is lost.
We'll do it.
We're under fire.
Cover.
Oh, what's getting shot?
Orders. Time to move.
Enemies.
Cover.
Ready to do whatever Polania requires.
All right.
Alright, so you have grenadiers, so let's keep that in mind.
Orders? Give it to them!
Keeping our heads down.
Yes. Got it.
Another foothold for beautiful building upgrade complete.
Just retreat there, we got the point.
Upgrade complete.
What's the plan then?
Although, I do need to deal with him trying to snipe my point from me there some, since I sadly wasn't able to steal any from them.
The enemy is taking our mines.
What can we do? Meet right here.
And since I told you to retreat, you're not going to shoot until the very last
The enemy
moment.
is capturing a strategic position.
Yeah, moving. We'll do it.
Building finished. Our mine is lost.
Alright, in a moment there. Just get this shooting, force them to burn a bunch of resources.
Got it. Rifles. It's
Rifles, we've lost a strategic position.
Reinforced and ready. Quickly, take open fire.
Now keep an eye on the main map and just continue to steal and prepare
You name it,
for our
we'll build
friend
it.
here
Let's go
too.
for a stroll.
Fall in.
What do I need? 550 and 155 oil.
Protect the motherland.
So I need oil.
Pressure steady. This bomb can do better.
New orders for us? Looks like a good spot.
I still like
yeah?
to say I came out on top slightly in that exchange due to the amount of units he had to
New orders
replace,
for us?
because it does cost him some
Sounds
resources.
good.
But ultimately this is just to stall me
Yeah.
while he gets his cavalry
This mine
ready.
is- Got it. Yes.
We've
You
got
name it,
company.
we'll build it. Got it?
New
Moving.
orders for us? Give it to him. Keeping our heads down. Let's go.
Alright, if you guys can go over here and provide assistance, that'd be great, but there's no defense at all, so I need...
Fall back and regroup. New orders for us? Get to cover. Fine. Yes. Leading the way.
Building upgrade
So we will
complete.
just steal points from him in the meantime, I guess, since he wants to play that game.
Got it.
More sandbags to fill? Open fire!
Multiple enemies here.
More
The enemy is taking our mine.
Okay, I almost have enough oil, but I'm getting shot at, dang it, because I wasn't paying attention.
Let's go. Give it to him. Moving.
Riflemen,
Open fire.
And I need my field artillery at the ready.
our mine.
We got their attention now!
No, I didn't realize you were engineers too, so...
Rifle squad reinforced. Quickly. Go, go.
Oh, I thought you were covered, dang it.
For Bologna.
So I guess you weren't,
Ready for a target.
unfortunately.
Yes. That will give us cover.
Taking
We've got
fire!
company.
Here!
Look
So
sharp
get the
now.
reserves going.
Watch out! Someone over there.
Okay, I am building that right now.
Yes. Sounds good.
You're not going to do a lot of damage, but
Give it to him.
come on, just shoot him, please. That's all you need to do.
Looks like a lot of them.
Oh, I shouldn't have done a
Enemy
retreat.
is taking our mine.
That,
What's the plan then?
I just did that so it would
Engineers
give me
ready
the
to
convenience to
deploy.
pay attention to everything
Ready
else.
line set.
No sitting
You name
around.
it, we'll build it.
They're shooting at us.
In no time.
Riflemen here to
spotted.
defend the Republic.
Operating as expected.
So oil pumps are
Our
upgraded
mine
now.
is lost.
Better.
Ready. Cannon crew under fire.
And we have you guys to provide support, so let's take advantage of that quickly.
Cannon here.
Rifles
Give him
back from
hell.
the front. A unit has become veteran.
Keep your heads down. For Bologna. Yeah. Riflemen reinforced and
Multiple
ready.
enemies
We'll do
spotted.
it.
Okay, so we can deal with you easily enough.
Keeping our heads down.
I just need the can. Okay, the can's gone, so never mind that thought.
Our mine. They're shooting at us.
Be quick about it!
Building upgrade complete.
Back and regroup.
I want you to go backwards, dang it. You're just exposing yourself, dang it. You're supposed to be going backwards.
Enemy!
Got that. Engaging.
Evade! Evade!
The enemy is taking our mine.
Give it to him. Yes. For Bologna.
We've lost the match.
Alright, grab the iron mine. I
Need something
get
done?
my mech bay going pretty soon, because they still have yet to get their cavalry unit.
Everybody get orders.
And sadly, he's just gonna walk to freedom, but
Time to open fire.
we could do some damage to him, to these guys.
A unit has become veteran.
Quickly. Multiple enemies here.
Just focus them down and force them to retreat.
Look sharp now.
More volunteers?
Couldn't
Army
have run
Bologna
further if we wanted.
Orders.
Oh, you're just gonna die to artillery, aren't you? So that's what's happening here.
Fall back. Keeping our heads down.
Because I wouldn't expect those gunners to do that much damage on their own.
Rifle squad reinforced. Moving.
More
Building finished. They're shooting at us! Gunners reporting.
engineers
Give us something
rallying
to shoot.
here.
Get to cover. Yes.
So you're gonna throw a grenade, are you?
We've lost a squad.
Cover. Move. Yeah.
A structure is being attacked.
Ready.
We're under fire!
Right.
Maybe it's because I was too grouped up as well. That might be why they're doing so much damage.
Time to move. Open fire. Give it to him. Yes. Don't work.
So let's try and fix that some.
Quickly. Move it.
The enemy is taking our mine.
To him. Yes. All right.
No signal.
Workshop report.
Keeping our heads down!
Report here.
Engaging.
Okay, so they're running. I need more cannoneers, it's looking like.
Multiple enemies
Ready to
spotted.
build
Our mine is lost. A unit has become veteran.
For Poland.
And he's just trying to group me up for the cannon shots, it looks like.
Cover.
Give it to them.
Can we kill this one here?
Spotted.
Because yeah, that Impale charge should not do a lot on its own against infantry, I won't argue.
Rifles back from the front. The enemy is taking our mine.
So they're surviving there, sadly.
Give it to him.
So kill them off for me, please.
A unit has become veteran.
What can
A
we do?
structure is being attacked. They're shooting at us! Multiple enemies spotted.
Rifle squad reinforced.
Yes? Keep firing!
Full back.
So the cannon is now harassing me, so let's be careful of that.
Strategic position.
You're clear! Be quick about it!
Save some for us.
And I gotta keep in mind that I do need to steal some of their objectives, so...
Orders. For Poland.
We've lost a strategic position.
More volunteers? Did something break?
So I want more gunners, but I also want to start upgrading more. And of course you're going the wrong way when you should be just killing this cannon.
Keep moving!
Yes. Go. We are out of here.
So let's see, gunners. Can I get enough gunners to kind of make this worth it?
Riflemen reinforced and ready.
The enemy is taking our
Because apparently you managed to steal the point there, even though I told you to engage like a while ago.
A structure is being attacked.
What? Cover.
Rifles back from
got
the
it.
front.
Engaging. Yes.
Keeping our heads down.
Alright, get that point. What I need to do is try and fortify myself.
Our mine is lost.
The team is back.
Because hopefully I can deal with these guys with just a handful of gunners spread out right.
All right. Over there. Go.
Yeah, because you're losing your units here. You lost your artillery, so
The squad.
Engaging.
this may not pay off for you if I can hit them hard enough.
Something to shoot.
Got it. It's us or them. Taking cover. Orders. Multiple enemies here. We're on the
The enemy is halfway to victory.
Yes. Got it. Target acquired.
I don't think I'm going to kill him, sadly. These guys don't have the speed to do that.
All right. Quickly.
And sadly, I'm not going to steal this point. There's too many shots.
Shooting at us. Grenade. Time to move.
I tried.
To safety. Gunners ready.
It was not good enough.
You have a target?
More sandbags to fill?
What can we do?
Now what do I need for reserve? I thought I upgrade the barracks.
The enemy is taking our mine.
There's one right there.
It's probably too late to upgrade you now, though, but...
Enemies! A bunch of them. Taking fire!
Well, there's something I didn't know. Canceling the upgrade just destroyed the bunk barracks altogether.
We are listening.
This mine is ours.
Taking an in.
We've lost the squad.
Regroup.
So let's see, I want to...
A unit has become veteran.
Let's see, engineer, I want you to get their gun.
Engineers preparing. We're sure to need
Can I upgrade you?
Build armor.
I need 600 coal, so... I'm gonna guess no.
Guns ready.
Objective secure.
And I didn't of course, this is why I have to be careful with them just auto-attacking, even though a kill is looking promising.
We've got company!
Engineers under fire! Ready!
Oh, I just want you to get the artillery gun, but okay.
Watch out! Someone over there!
Moving. Cannon ready to slay Polania's enemies. Keeping our heads down. Right. Finding cover.
So let's see if we can get some support over here. Because again, I can't hotkey to get to my headquarters like I want. Which is really damn annoying.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
We're under fire!
We've lost a squad.
Keeping our heads down!
Look sharp
And
now.
what's my... I don't have nearly the resources to get access to the reserves either, so... This is not looking promising. You're not gonna die, are you?
The unit has become veterans.
Targeting. Just run.
Ready to build armor.
What can we do?
This is inconvenient. The entire...
Structure is being
Oh, that's... I thought it was canceling. I hit the destroy building
We've
button.
lost a
Okay.
squad.
Guns ready.
Rifles back from the front.
Go, go.
And there's no cover here of any sources there.
Open fire.
A structure is being attacked.
Right. We're under fire. Gunners
Building upgrade complete. More
So this is not
Polanian
looking
assets
good
are
for me
now
right now.
available.
taking an improved position.
Did something break?
Look sharp now.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting a while for this coal, and I don't have an easy way to just go oil only.
Just give us a target.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can do. The enemy is capturing our bomb.
If I can prepare for the big push, that'd be nice somehow.
Let's quickly. Engaging.
And let's see, can we do enough damage to him to force him back?
The enemy is capturing our
Because I'm
bomb.
kind of forced to leave these points for the time being.
Fall in.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And I'll get my coal in a moment. You're not gonna die, sadly.
Targeting. Target acquired. Quick, they're shooting at us. Moving.
Let's see if we can fend them off slightly, because we have enough troops here.
Open fire.
And he's gonna try and focus on the infantry quite a bit.
Engaging.
Look sharp
We're
now.
under fire.
Heads up! Enemy here!
Really? I need the barracks too, dang it. I thought it was just the advanced structure.
Taking fire.
So that scared him off for a bit. Now I just gotta somehow
Riflemen reinforced and ready. Follow
get
us.
my oil back.
Cover! Engaging! Enemies! Keeping our heads down! Moving! For Polania! Targeting! Quickly! Yes!
Can we damage these guys enough to scare them off? Since sadly I only have a single gunner.
Workshop reporting. Tur heavy mag dispatched.
Yeah, how do I cancel this? Is what I'm curious about.
We need more resources.
Oh, I cancel it
first.
here, okay. At least for units, but what about structures?
Under attack! Moving! We are out of here! Orders!
At least this gives us an opportunity to look at the main unit, although having them on support is going to be terrible.
Fall back and regroup!
Headed
Because
that
these
way.
three guys are just going to be able to swarm him so easily. As a result,
Look sharp now.
They're shooting at us!
Rifleman.
New assembly area.
Tur standing proud and ready.
Give us a minute.
Multiple enemies
Ready for
spotted.
battle.
let's at least get our points back and then worry about
Enemy
the objective
forces
on the
have made
right.
Significant progress.
Tur
The
heading up.
enemy is
Oh,
taking
it'll
our
be a
mine.
pleasure.
Yeah? Let's go. Yes? Leading the way.
You name it,
What
we'll
is
build it.
Follow us.
And what is
Enemy
this?
spotted. New orders for us? About
Okay, that's something I can also do. I could pick up the stuff,
So I'll break them.
Yes?
which may not mean a whole lot, I guess.
Our mine is lost.
Gunners here ready to blow.
Rifleman ready.
Now, can we kill some of these things? That would be the main thing.
Units is now elite.
Rush them all.
Keeping our heads down. New orders for us? Let's go.
We've lost a squad.
Nope, they're still alive. Not gonna do enough on his own. Alright, get everyone back.
Rifles back up the front.
I don't have an engineer, sadly, so I still can't get my barracks that I destroyed.
Yes?
Well, let's get these points back quickly while we have a window.
All right.
What now? I get him.
And you're sadly not going to get to kill him very much on your own.
Two heading out. Ready to two receiving fire.
But you can destroy this cannon.
Well, that was invigorating.
Oh, and there's still resources on the ground I can grab too.
Two ready for battle.
Now just walk forward and kill it while you reload.
I get him.
Although you need to hit. That's a bit of a problem with that.
New orders for us? What is it?
Leading the way. What's the plan then? Let's
A
get to
unit
work.
has become veteran.
I'm curious why there's even ability to destroy buildings. If they... Oh, this is going to be good.
Firing. Enemy wants attention. I've got a surprise for him.
Come on, I have defensive charges. Why are you not using them? Oh, you're about dead as a result too.
Building finished.
Okay, so they had time to get their own resources. That's kind of to be expected, to be fair.
Yes? Sounds good.
Since I kind of been squandering and I should have just gone backwards and not retreat either.
For Polania! Take them out! Quickly!
Because this is just gonna die walking backwards after all, and I can't do any damage to this thing.
It's us or them!
Just point me at our enemies.
You name it, we'll build it.
Preparing to engage!
The enemy wants attention.
Incoming artillery.
Two standing by is nothing that can leave. Crush them. I'll break them.
Yes! Time to
I can repair, so maybe that'll help.
bomb it! Gunners ready!
And have gunners that could shoot in the back. Yeah, you're fully repaired, so
A structure is
if I'm so lucky to make him overcommit, that'd be nice, but
What? Just run! Orders!
and there's no defensive position I can really take advantage of. Oh, and you killed my engineers that were repairing, I think.
Assembling.
Who's next? Two receiving fire.
Incoming artillery! Rifle squad!
He's leveling up, so I do have that going for me at least. But I don't think I can kill this fast enough, because my gunners are gone. They're already dead.
I've got a surprise for you.
danger of being overrun, volunteers. Did something break?
Wants attention. Ready to
That shrapnel ability does work at killing ground infantry at least.
Dobra. Let's get crushed.
But I have no infantry left.
Let's go for a stroll.
Only thing I can hope for is to maybe grab this point to stall a bit if he's overcommitting on resources.
Damn it! Artillery!
What now?
Look sharp.
But I think this is over mostly. Because I have so much oil
Workshop reporting.
and no coal to take advantage of it.
More volunteers.
What would be a good oil sink is what I'm curious about when I have an excessive amount.
Enemy unit spotted.
I don't know. Only thing I could think of is maybe our scout unit here. Seems to be the only thing I might be able to kill this, since I'm about to regenerate health some.
Who's next?
One more hit for good measure.
Nothing that can
Enemy unit spotted.
Well, that's not really true, to be fair. Now, can I stutter step? I want to keep hitting you, dang it. And I don't think I'm gonna get it, sadly. Nope, this is over now.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I was hoping to maybe kill you, though. Not gonna happen anymore.
You have orders?
The enemy is capturing our bomb. Multiple enemies spotted.
Tour heading out.
What's the plan then? We're on it.
At least I got the extra victory point, but that's only delaying the inevitable. Let's see, be fair.
Just point me at our enemy.
And hopefully I can regenerate your health some.
Fall in.
More volunteers?
Gathering enemy is taking our mine.
How much would it cost to only a 60-second cooldown.
Get back to it. What now?
How come you didn't regenerate life? I saw that off cooldown you didn't regenerate, so that cost me. Because I was gambling a little bit that maybe I could have got this can up to help do additional damage. Because it practically does the same damage as my mech, it looks like. But that was a lost opportunity, sadly.
Keep your heads down!
Our barracks is under attack.
Now, I got overwhelmed a tiny bit, but really, again, it's coming to that annoyance that I have to scroll back and select my headquarters to actually build my units, and I don't know why my hotkeys are not working. Because that's twice in a row. I thought it was just the one-off situation, but that was clearly not the case. And that is definitely pretty important to be able to quickly shift back. So, yeah, this will overwrite the current key. So yeah, same with F2. It registers I'm hitting these buttons, but for some reason it wouldn't let me select them, or it wasn't working in game. So let me just try this again. And see if it actually works in a skirmish or not.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
Alright, so what happens here?
Command established.
Huh. It is not working. So let me change the hotkey and see if that does it. Or did I have to hit an additional key? No, that's camera positioning. Where's the hotkey? There's no additional button I need to hit for these, right? Now the only problem is, I haven't been using the camera hotkeys, so let me just switch to them for now. Just to see if it actually friggin' works.
Look sharp now.
Okay, it works now, so let's set them back and see if that does it. Notice camera position. F1, F2, and F3. And just because I haven't really been using you, might be important for later on once I start getting the nuances, but I just want to see if this works now.
Yeah?
What can we do?
So now I have absolutely no idea why that happened to begin with, but at least it's fixed. And welcome to the stream, kitty. You're late. That's all I have to say to you. I know you'll get at me later for that comment. But let's try this again. We learned a lot, but let's try and get an actual win this time. Because sadly, it seems like I wasn't able to get my reserves going, because I really do need to understand the pacing of my resources. Because that's a big problem if I have so much oil and I can't spend it. There's Kitty now telling me to shush. I will not shush. I'm streaming, for crying out loud. You just sit back and watch. Alright. But yeah, again, I don't see any obvious units that I can build that are a great way to dump my oil when I don't have a lot of coal, but... So that's something I'm really gonna have to figure out. Alright, so going with Anna. We don't have our cavalryman this time. Although I'd like to say my first experience with him went pretty well. There was, again, subtle nuances that I kind of missed out on that could have gave me the win, since I wasn't aware those mechanics existed. But we'll try the same routine before. I don't know what kind of reserves he's gonna have with. Oh, so you're just really worried about infantry, or all your units. I'm just trying to think. You're gonna go all gunners and then use your reserves to deal with heavy machine gun or heavy infantry, I guess. I'm wondering what I can get from this.
Field command. Stand by. Command established. Leading the way.
So, get going. Grab your resources. I rather grab the.
Yes?
Oh my god, it's happening again. Why? We're gonna have to fix this now. I do not want to deal with this.
This mine is ours.
Need something done?
Yeah.
Why can't I select my HQ?
Moving. Fine.
We've captured the mine.
This is annoying as hell.
Rallying riflemen.
More sandbags to fill? Gladly.
I don't understand.
We're on it. It's not. Mark your targets!
Okay, so we might as well get the Grenadier pack since that's what you're kind of doing. That's kind of what you did there.
Meet right here.
Uh-huh. We've taken
name it.
You went for really fast upgrades and not so much the
Sounds good. We'll do it.
resources.
Moving. Got it.
So maybe I could push this oil pump up here.
You asked for grenades. Now give us something to throw them at. On the way.
He wanted a lot of coals, what it looks
Look
like.
sharp now.
Riflemen
Engineers
here to defend
assembling.
the Republic. Uh-huh.
I just want coal,
Grenadiers ready.
but
Let's get out of the
this is all oil is the problem.
Every bit. Got it.
What is it? Leading the way. Fine. Looks like a good spot.
Multiple enemy
Get
contacts.
that cannon.
The more
Orders.
oil, the better.
Moving. Grenadiers ready.
Yes?
Enemy
That
near.
will
We're
give us cover.
taking
What
fire.
Follow
Alright,
us.
so let's just take their iron since they're so obsessed about that.
On the way.
Find cover!
Polonia's finest.
Moving.
Standing mine, ready to deal.
What's the plan?
Yeah.
We're under fire.
Force them out of cover, and that way I can get into better cover, hopefully.
Take cover!
Keeping our head down.
Well, that was good damage.
Yes.
Can I at least neutralize the iron mine for him?
You name it, we'll build it. We can build that.
This is what I dislike. Just focusing on targets
Find cover!
when I want to try and get a kill is a bit of a problem.
Multiple
something
enemies
done?
here.
I am in cover though, right? So I should be okay, and I don't need the oil pump as much.
Yes?
New recruits.
Contact.
Fall in.
Over. Make it quick!
Building.
Grandy, you're just running around being clueless at the moment.
What's the plan?
Reinforcement from the front.
Take cover! Move!
What is it? Riflemen reinforced and ready.
They're shooting.
Alright, get in the building there, because that's something I keep forgetting to do.
Ready.
We're ready!
Enemy
My
unit
grenade
spotted.
should be up in another minute or so.
No sitting around. Assembling grenadiers. Orders for us?
Sadly, that didn't do me much, I guess.
No more sitting around.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Cover, move!
Our heads down.
Fine.
Make it quick!
by.
Alright, got more grenadiers. This is gonna be pretty good if I can use them properly.
About time. Someone make it quick. Kill them fast. We're under fire.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Take cover.
So just back up,
More sandbags to fill?
get to better positioning,
Got it. Moving. We're on it.
Orders.
and you are shooting, right?
For
I don't know why you're not shooting, but okay.
Let's get inside.
It's a little annoying to have that happen.
Orders. Moving. Taking cover.
Riflemen
About time. We're ready. Receiving replacements.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Engaging target. Get to cover. What's the plan?
This pump is ready to serve Polania.
Compliments of Polania. Take cover.
Nope, this might hurt myself. It was a lot of damage to them at least, but
No sitting around.
What can we do?
they haven't taken my iron mine yet. That's the only thing I got good going for me here.
Engineers do it better.
And I want to take your iron mine since you're so obsessed in this. Throw the grenades, because you're making it easy for me so far.
A unit
I just need more tech.
Fall in.
Calling in engineers.
Alright, and these are all regular gunners, so nothing fancy to get as far as weapon
Trouble
pickups.
spotted.
On the way.
Oh, we're hostiles, I heard more shots. And I need to upgrade. Keep in mind I need to upgrade these.
A unit has become veteran.
More sandbags to fill?
I'm not going to be able to neutralize this. It
It's
was
as
a
good as
daring
Potato.
attempt, but
Engineers do
all it does
better.
is keep his
Grenadiers ready.
units at bay.
Enemy is capturing our bounties.
New rally point.
Look sharp now.
You name it, we'll build it.
I am low on resources, so... Do I have any failable units?
More
I
sandbags
do,
to
sort
fill?
of.
We'll put
Our
these to
oil
good
pump
use.
is lost.
Orders. Right away. Standing by. Moving to cover.
Position. What's the plan then?
I got the objective
We'll be
here
there
at
in
least,
no
so...
time. Watch your step. We're on
Considering
it.
they didn't take any points, I've been getting score all this time at least.
Building upgrade complete.
quickly. Right away. Fall back and regroup.
Grenadiers ready.
Need something done?
Well, that was amusing to watch. But... I'll take what I can
Ready for
get.
action. Moving.
Let me see if I can
Multiple enemies
surround or
spotted.
Standing by.
deal with our gunner quickly while it's isolated.
Taking cover. Right away.
I am getting flanked though, but destroying this gunner is important. Well, actually, he's not even
Oil for the Republic.
using it.
Ready. Shoot them.
We'll have
Alright, just retreat to safety.
Yeah. Rifle squad.
Heal yourself.
reinforced.
Engineers under
Get to
fire.
cover.
Make it quick. Over there.
I kind of want to just take this gun.
Got it.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Good to cover.
So grab the mine, fortify,
Enemy contact. Beat
attempt to
standing in the
fortify, and
Engineers rallying.
push our
It's
advantage.
not too far. Sandbags to fill? It won't
Fall in.
build itself.
We've
So,
lost a
I almost have
strategic
enough for my
position.
reserve.
We're under fire. Move it.
Make it quick.
Nope. I didn't want to throw 2 grenades. Can I just throw the one? Or did I throw both? Nope. I didn't throw both. That's good.
Make it quick.
A unit has become veteran.
Alright, time to retreat. I overstayed my welcome, considering we're in behind enemy lines.
It's us or them.
But at least we stole the iron mine from him, so...
We're taking fire. Yes.
You name it, we'll build it.
Repositioning.
Engineers do it better.
Open fire.
Just build the workshop for me.
Structure is being attacked.
What can we do?
Might as well give me my reserve units. Because they might be useful for this type of matchup.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Mark your target.
Waiting for instructions.
We're taking fire. Grenadiers ready.
Reinforce.
Waiting for his. Make it quick. Taking
Because these guys are really well upgraded or skilled, so... I didn't want to take advantage of that, but I need good positioning.
Go now. What's the plan?
Fall back and regroup.
More reinforcements. Now I just need frag grenades to help flush them out and do more damage. Because I lost a lot of ground here, but I'm still doing good damage to them. Now I just need an actual mech to help with this. How are my frag grenade cooldowns? Still got a ways to go, but I think we're doing more damage to them since they're just not taking the points at the moment. And I'm gonna get a mech Simile in a moment. Or Strasnik, I think it's called. Alright, they're all dying. I think we're golden here. And after all this mess is finally all said and done. Oh, and you ejected from the wrong part of the building. I was expecting you to eject the same way you came in. Alright, so you're finally getting your mine back. So now let's grab points. Engineer, get this objective. Do have more engineers in this group? No, we don't.
Our mine is lost.
Standing by. Orders. Ready. We've got company. Let's go.
And throw grenades, because they've been working out incredibly well. Okay, and I do have 2 engineer squads.
Our veteran units is now elite.
Did something break?
So it's going to be a while till I get access to that, and I'm low on oil.
This bomb can do better.
How can I serve Polania? Stражник, move it. Tear them up.
You don't have your gunners or machine gunners yet, so I should be okay to do a bunch of damage here.
Ready for action. Yes.
And let's finally take this middle point, since it's been a while.
A little busy here.
Nope.
Enemy group spotted.
Gotta be careful of that cannon, without a doubt.
Taking fire. Got clear.
Someone ordered grenades.
Be quick about it.
Yes, I got grenadiers. Flush, kill the crew on that cannon. Before it murders me, ideally.
This bomb is ready to serve Polania.
Do not sit around.
Another foothold for Polania.
Kill it. Kill it.
Building upgrade complete.
Engineers do it better.
Hi-ho.
Upgrade more of the coal.
Upgrade.
That did burn a lot of my oil, though. And you're not shooting anything, which I'm disappointed by. Fix that. Especially those that are not in cover. Actually, let's start recalling and getting them healed up. And get my units all situated. Especially since I have oil slots on the ground. Nope, I shouldn't have done that. I keep forgetting that it exposes his rear. He is gonna live, at least. Which is really all I could ask for.
What's the plan? Grenadiers.
Building upgrade complete.
Replacements.
New workshop reporting. More oil for the Republic. Keep it flowing.
Alright, where else is oil that's yet to be
We've lost a
upgraded?
squad. The
Just this one
enemy is
here.
capturing our bomb.
I'm waiting at headquarters.
You have orders?
Standing by.
And you're just gonna walk haphazardly into no man's land. Well, it's not no man's land.
We're off to a good start.
I have all the territory. I think I'm okay. This is the hard part where I need to figure out how to best optimize my resources.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Workshop
I think I should just upgrade the workshop and then get my reserves 2 ready. How much resources? 240 and then 625. That will definitely take some time. Yeah, that's what it looked like there. A lot of infantry, and he went exclusively coal, if you notice. He didn't bother to even go for the oil. I'm just surprised we haven't seen Anne and his first reserve squad yet. Even though it would be late regardless just because of the lack of oil.
We've lost a strategic position.
Stражник, move.
There, you're all healed up. Let's reinforce everyone.
Guns ready. Detach.
Now, really, I don't need to do much else besides get ready, build up my resources.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Area clear. Checking ammo.
Building upgrade
And-
complete. More
Yeah,
Polanian
all the
assets
troops are
now
kind of scattered, so I'm pretty
Quick.
good shape.
We're taking fire.
Now, take more grenades while you're out in the open, please. Really, the grenades are probably what saved me from that push. Because look at the amount of damage they can do when they're not paying attention.
Give 'em everything you've got.
That boosts your... I was gonna say, that boosts your attack power, right?
What's the plan?
It's not gonna... Increases rate of fire, okay, so it does boost them.
Lost a strategic position.
No, stop stealing my objectives. I want to win. Especially after those 2 losses I've had.
Ready. Save yourselves.
Alright, so you go over there and prepare to deal with the infantry squad. One of you guys grab the objectives.
They're shooting at us!
And other 2 just scare off the infantry.
Wait for instructions. Ready to build armor.
Do I really need you? We're dealing with nothing but infantry, so I think a walking bunker might be better for me.
Engineers rallying here.
I am about to lose my oil pump, sadly, but... Actually, I just shoot this and that solves the problem. Yeah, you can't capture a point if you keep getting shot at, so... I was worried over nothing.
Get clear. Taking hits. Ready for
Now,
action.
heal yourself up.
Multiple enemy contacts.
Yeah, nothing else I need to do with the engineers, so can you grab any equipment on the ground?
Become veteran.
Yes, you can.
Preparing
Transport checking in.
Time to have some fun with our walking bunker.
Wherever you need me.
It's... I don't know what to really expect from this thing, since it's got like an artillery cannon. Oh god.
We are out of here!
This is why I really need to be mindful of those focus fire options, because otherwise you have this happen, where a squad nearly gets killed.
What's the next destination? Next stop, victory. Ready to serve Polania.
Alright, time for some fun.
The time has come.
I don't have any gunners or anything to deal with this walker though, and my mortar is definitely not going to do much damage, because it's an artillery cannon that can't really hit anything that's mobile.
Next stop, victory.
How can I serve Polania? Best and not
But I am doing well.
Grenadiers back in
I want to get my reserves, which, how close are we? Another minute maybe? So, and then I'll have access to basically my final push.
moving to cover.
Tired but alive.
New orders for us? Fine.
Wherever you need me.
Now, oh, they're trying to flank me.
Enemy spotted.
Actually, I don't even need you to go down there. We already got our walker to deal with these infantry.
Keep firing.
This will get their attention.
Oh god, that's a fuel tank. I don't think I want to go in there, if I were to be honest.
Let's get out of the open.
But where are you shooting at? No, you're trying to destroy the iron mine, which I think we'd rather steal the iron mine.
For you. I'm no good. Ready.
Oh no, you're not.
Cannon ready for...
I'm not gonna let you. It's kind of funny watching this thing go backwards, but... Oh, I told you to retreat by accident, that's why.
What is it?
That's not at all annoying. And I have no grenadiers out, but I am doing good rear damage shots.
That will give us cover.
Oh, you're about to die.
It has become veteran.
I've made it to HQ.
Now just live. That's all I want from you. Although, I don't want you getting rear shot at.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I hope you're okay. That was scary for a moment.
Yes? Get to cover.
The enemy is capturing our pump.
Ready for action.
Our brothers have made critical
Yep.
progress.
How do I get you out of the...
Is capturing our pump.
I want you to deal with these guys over here quickly.
It's now or never. We'll handle that. Go now.
Just shoot them.
We found compliments of Polania.
Yeah, they're gonna neutralize the point, but this grenade will at least force the issue easily.
We're taking fire.
Our oil pump is lost.
Looks like a good spot.
Withdraw complete. Standing by.
You have no cover back over here, sadly.
Hurry.
Enemy unit spotted.
I told you to go down here, guys, so get into cover.
What's the plan?
Artillery cannons busy protecting the middle.
Capturing our bar.
Armored transport checking in.
You're all good and set.
My guns are ready.
And we're about to lose the oil pump, so...
You have a target? A little protection.
Grenadier, you go over there.
Spotted.
Taking
And with
cover.
that said, we finally have access to our reserves, so this will be our death push.
Multiple enemies here.
Alright, just retreat. You go provide essential support, especially with this fuel tank.
Keeping their heads down.
Attack around. Okay, that's you. Destroy this fuel tank. If you could shoot for me, please.
They're shooting at us.
You're not quite in range, that's why. Here we go. Cavalry's here. Come on, destroy that thing.
Veteran units is now elite.
Well, it's too late now. You had a perfect opportunity. So what I do is just death push forward and kill the headquarters.
To get moving. Pride of the Republic.
I should be able to deal with these pretty decently. Gotta be mindful of the gunners, but
Ready for order.
we could just turn you around and ready.
Ready for action.
And I have to remember my engineers can also build barricades, which is something something I just now realized for with all the destruction that's going on.
Keep shooting.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Crush them.
Taking fire.
Go for Polania.
Can we destroy the main base?
Targeting.
Just obliterate them. Although, maybe that's overkill. Because you have machine guns for crying out loud. I'm just... How close till you can siege up? I think you guys are about in siege mode for the headquarters. Oh, well, it helps. You're facing the wrong way. Oh, you're dead. I figured you would have lived a little bit longer. So much for my death push.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Alright. I underestimate the durability and power of my squad. But can we still do enough damage with that said? Because I did upgrade the workshop. Oh, I'm at supply cap, so that's a bit of a problem.
Fall in.
So let's continue building. And you should be fine. You could just kill the infantry for me, sort of. No, he killed them. I'm doing a bad job.
Ready to break.
Forced and ready.
Push harder.
We're almost won at least, so there is that. So at least it's buying me time. Alright, time to fortify. That should help soak this damage that much more.
Assets are now available.
And you, my friend, can come support us.
Workshop reporting.
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Let the oil.
We've lost a mech.
Support.
I don't really care about any of that so long as I have the victory objectives, so let me grab them.
Right away.
Oh, I lost the one in the right, so let's fix that.
Grenadiers ready. Understood.
Although, again, I may have underestimated my push's potential.
There's room for everyone.
Since they are able to deflect this, sadly. But can I do enough damage to finish them off? Or, again, I just need to stall them. Of how close I am to victory.
Armored transport checking in.
And I wonder, can the machine gunner get in? Oh, never mind, we won. So that is victory there. It was messy, I want to say. But again, what the heck is wrong with my hotkeys? Why are they not working? It's a huge annoyance. That's really messing with my ability to play this properly. So let's try this again. Oh, for some reason I thought I was waiting for it to load. I just want to see what's causing this. Worst case, I could just do a location hotkey, if that will work still.
Command established.
What can we do?
So that works just fine. All three of them take me straight to the headquarters, F5, F6, and F7. Alright, so let me just set up the location hotkeys and worst case, give that a try. At least it'll make it a little more easier on me. Oh, F4 was to select all units, was it? Okay. Now let's see, does this work? I hit Control and F1. Huh. It is Control I'm supposed to hit, right? Yeah, camera position modifier. Which I'm assuming is how I save. Oh, I never applied it, silly me. That might have been why. Now, did it save that this time? Alright, we'll give this a try and see if this does better or not. Alright, so that works fine. I don't know what that issue has been, but hopefully this helps alleviate it. Also, just give me a quick second, I had a bit of a call there while I was doing the match, so I just want to send them a message back quickly. Alright, so I'll try getting one more match in at the very least and see if we could put everything we learned to the test and ideally have working hotkeys. That would be ideal. Some of those were really good matches. Some of them was kind of getting all... It felt like a bit of a mess. Just because, again, I had so much oil and I couldn't spend it. No, I don't want to play as Saxony, ideally. I don't know how good Lek is, but he died incredibly quickly, but a lot of that probably had to do I exposed his rear to a bunch of cannon shots. Ooh, we're playing against Saxony, and from what I understand, they're all about entrenched positions, so they ideally want to get in the best defensible position and just basically force me into it, is what I believe the name of the game is. Although this will be my first time playing against them, so I'm probably going to have to play a very mobile harassment type of game, if I had to guess. So let's see how we do.
Command established.
Orders for us? Leading the way. Got it.
Oh, I thought I set you as a group 1. There we go, dang it.
What is it? Let's get it. We'll do it.
Fall in.
Yay, it works. Oh my god, I don't know why it's working now, but okay. That'll make my life so much easier. So, the only good news, or only benefit I have right now with my infantry is I think I have better range. So I want to try and get some free damage in to soften them up for any possible engagements later.
You name it, we'll build it. Will engineers do it better?
Yeah. Moving. That'll help.
So I want to see about grabbing the objective. They haven't even grabbed anything yet. What's going on here?
Look sharp now. Rally point set.
They're on the move without a doubt. I'm wondering what is happening
More
there.
sandbags to fill?
Okay. Oh, they're going straight for the oil. Interesting.
What can we do?
I might as well grab this coal.
Taking a strategic position.
Do we get another?
Riflemen here to defend the Republic.
Do we get another engineer right away or not?
It's not too far. Gladly.
Another foothold for new orders for us? Open fire!
Take my free shots on them.
You name it, we'll build it.
Follow
I'm just
us.
wondering if I
Get
want
to
to
cover.
get another engineer or not.
We've got company.
Taking free shots. They still got the iron mine, but again, it's free damage. I cannot say no to that.
Over there. Go.
Something done?
Yes.
Fall in. Engineers
Yeah, I think I can get an extra
Enemy.
barracks right
Bunch
now.
of them. You have orders?
So let me
Just
get
what
ready
we
for
need
that
to
and
hoist armor.
Heads up! Enemy here!
see if I can harass them.
What
Can
is
I
it?
grab this point? Oh, it's only engineers, so I can fight them, but can I get the
The
point?
more oil, the better. Follow us. Keeping our heads down.
Ready to defend Polania. Multiple enemies spotted.
Quickly.
So more free damage, I'll happily take that.
Multiple enemies
You get in your proper group.
Get into battery.
We're under fire!
And if I can keep threatening that... Yeah, all I want to do is just defend the objective.
Polonia's finest standing by and ready to dig in.
Keeping our heads down!
Go.
Alright,
More
get on
sandbags
back.
to fill? We can build that.
Because, yeah, they have better machine guns and all that.
Enemy is capturing our bomb.
These are terrible defensive
Over there.
positions,
Go.
so...
They're shooting at us.
Let's get back and
No sitting around.
What can we do?
get reinforcing.
Get back to safety. Anti-armor standing
Because that's
by.
secured, sort of. I'm protecting the objective here.
Yes. Moving.
I did lose the oil, though, but... I'm gonna have to grab that
New
quickly.
orders for us? Rifle squad reinforced. What is it?
Oh yeah, this is where I can get frag bombs, so...
Multiple enemies
You
here!
have orders?
So I think
Let's
that's what
go
these
for a
engineers
stroll.
do.
Engineers
Ready
do
for
it
target.
better.
Take cover! Open fire! We're under fire!
Can I get some support?
New orders
It's
for
gonna
us?
take a little
Looks
bit of
like
time
it.
there.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Alright.
Okay, if you're gonna
Sounds
fortify
good.
that location, can I get away with
Anti-armor
pushing up
standing
top
by.
then? Because this field can be useful.
Make ready to fire!
Gonna take a little bit of time.
New recruits. Arming Polanian gunners.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm actually out of their range, so they're doing no damage to me at the moment.
Yeah?
What's the plan? You have our attention. Just like throwing a stick
No,
for the dog.
multiple enemies spotted.
Assembly
Fall
at
in.
set.
Gunners reporting. Give us something to shoot.
You have orders?
Grenadiers, standing by. About time!
So I have grenadiers, I can shoot you, you're already crippled, so...
Looks like a lot of them.
Red. Keep your heads down!
The structure is being attacked.
So let's see.
Give me
I saw I turned you around, you curse. I didn't want you facing that direction, but apparently you did.
Open ready! Look at them fast! Quickly! Move it!
So are you gonna grab that point?
New recruits. Arming Polanian gunners.
Rocks would be better.
Engaging!
Everybody get back!
Got it! Make it quick! Orders! It's awesome!
Alright, destroy the gunner and you get in the building.
Is capturing our bomb.
Plan, and we're taking fire! Yes!
Okay, we killed the squad entirely, so that's a nice bonus there.
And done. It won't build itself.
Shooting at us.
Moving! Taking an
Our oil pump is lost.
So let's get the oil pump back down below if we can. Although they do have a pillbox, but I want to believe line of sight might hinder that, its effectiveness.
Keeping our heads down.
We see them.
Never mind. I want to see about stealing this oil there. Yeah. Oh. I'm wondering, can... I was hoping maybe I can get behind there.
We've lost a squad.
Oh, that's a shame.
What can we do? Meet right here.
We'll build it.
You have a target?
The enemy is capturing
No.
our pump.
Engineers workshop's about to be built. We're gonna need to get that oil back in a moment.
Grenadier taking all recruits.
Building finished.
On the way. Need something done?
Now take the field cam for me, please.
Anti-mech cannon.
Just run! We're under!
Our oil pump is lost.
More volunteers.
Workshop reporting.
So we need to get ready to deal with their mech.
We'll build it.
Let's go! Yes? Let's go. Uh-huh. Get to cover.
Cannon ready to slay Polania's
Kill
enemies.
them fast!
Come on.
Right away!
I told you to attack them, and when I tell you to attack again, you decide to do this on me. Which is turn around.
Follow us.
All right, what's the plan? Catch this!
Cannon ready for orders.
Gunners are up.
Deploy right here.
Enemy unit.
So they have all the oil, we need to fix that quickly.
Ready! Let's go!
Let's get inside.
They've got us in their sights.
Ready, on the way.
Cannon here! Get into battery!
Ready.
Right! Give me a target! Make ready
Get
to
turned
fire.
around there, everyone get it.
It's us or them! Spit it out! Target
These should be a decent target to hit. I just have no oil because they stole it all.
Standing by. Understood. Right away.
And I want to believe I could steal this oil over here.
We're under fire! Yes! Target acquired! Right! Cannon here! Ah! Quickly! Let's move it! Cover! Move! Taking fire!
A structure is being attacked.
Yeah, apparently I'm just being overwhelmed at the moment.
Ah! Make it quick! About time!
Taking fire!
Which is unfortunate, because he started with oil after all, and had no coal for this. Oh, that's probably because I have so much coal myself and I'm not spending it like an idiot.
We've lost a squad.
That's probably what's going on,
A unit has
because I was waiting for oil to actually spend.
More
We've
volunteers.
lost a squad.
Gunners ready! Orders! Open fire for
So that's probably my problem there.
Anti-mech guns. New recruits.
Yeah, and I kind of forgot I actually fixed this too.
Ready?
New assembly area.
Yes! Get back to speed!
I've forgotten more battles than most. Ready for action.
Riflemen
Got it.
Quickly! What? Got it!
guns ready.
Ready now.
Speed it up! Taking fire!
A structure is being attacked.
Fighting
So,
gunners! Quick! Right!
can we hit this cannon?
Targeting! Yes! Go! Taking fire!
Because yeah, they have mortar and everything too, so
Cover!
You have a mission?
I don't think you're gonna do a lot of damage, sadly.
Yes! Speed it out!
And I don't have the infantry I need either.
Rifleman.
Yes!
We're ready.
A structure is being attacked.
We are under fire.
Just give us a target. What is it? Good spot.
So we got the field cam finally, but I don't think it's gonna help us too much, but... Oh yeah, I gotta remember, you could turn around, but... You're pretty much dead because of my lack of focus. And... Yeah, that was a missed opportunity. Not happy about that one bit.
A structure is being attacked. A unit has become veteran.
Fall in.
No sitting around.
Workshop
Gathering
reporting.
cannon crew.
So now I'm out of resources there, but... That's not a good situation for me, considering. Okay. Are you already dead? Yeah, you're already dead. And now I have to rebuild the iron mines, basically what happening here.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
All right. Yes? Gunners are up. Got it. Guns ready. Reserve gunners reporting.
And I can't, yeah, I figured that the bunker would have needed the actual troops in it to actually shoot, but I guess not. So I can't really take the bottom point until I get something that can fight it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
All right. Ready for a target. We have hostiles near our
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Now get on out.
Volunteers. Calling in.
I don't think we'll be able to rebuild the iron mines, sadly.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Fine.
But we could steal all the points up top while he's focused on the bomb.
We've lost a weapons team.
Understood.
Come on, I just told you to attack them.
Taking fire. Enemy group spotted.
And that's not even cover.
This bump is out.
So I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's working.
We're taking fire!
Yes. Yeah. There's room for fire.
For whatever reason, it's actually working.
We're under attack!
What can we do?
Recruits.
Ready to build armor.
And I never bothered to upgrade these things either, so that's a
Tricks.
big deal there.
What is it?
Wait for instructions.
We'll do it.
We've lost a squad.
Gunners taking fire.
Multiple enemies here.
Cover. Let's
Actually,
get
yeah,
inside.
they're about to get in the building, are they? Nope, I got the building, but that doesn't really mean much, I suppose, at the moment.
Spotted.
Anti-armor standing by. Make it count.
You name it, we'll build it. Got it? Moving.
Keeping our heads down. Yes.
Alright, field gun. Get in range and start shooting them. While you guys get back into cover, please.
Orders?
Look sharp now.
No, building upgrade complete.
Although I don't think this walker's going to do me much good. You would think.
Operating as expected.
Gunners ready.
And I do need... Well, I never upgraded you, did I? So I don't have access to the heavy machine gunner.
We're off to a good start. A unit has become enemy unit spotted.
What's the plan then?
We've lost
Let's
a
go
squad.
for a stroll.
Up the can just got destroyed.
Yes.
So I'm losing this bout without a doubt.
Ready to move.
Uh-huh. Rifleman Reef. We're listening.
Standing by. We're receiving replacements. Right
The
away.
enemy is capturing our bomb. The enemy is capturing a strategic position. The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Find cover. Carriage burn.
We are tired but alive.
Yes?
Alright, can we kill the infantry quickly? If I'm even hitting the infantry, that is.
A strategic position.
Under fire! Evade! Intel them
Our oil pump is lost.
Come on, I just told you to go reverse move.
We are
That'll be a warning to the rest.
Quickly! Yes? Target identified. Engaging.
Workshop reporting.
Look sharp now.
I never even got around to using my reserves yet, but it's kind of too
Recruits. Engineers.
not important at the moment because it doesn't give me the units to help with this.
Get their attention.
What's the plan? Shooting at us. Cover. We're ready. Get back. What?
enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Taking cover.
Enemy unit spotted.
Most man
I'm waiting at headquarters. Strajnik repaired and ready.
Here.
Strajnik moving.
Orders. Taking all recruits. Standing by. We'll get there quick.
One of our veteran units is now elite.
It's us or them.
Guns ready.
So I'm just in a slow...
Enemy is capturing a
I'm just slowly losing this battle right now.
upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are
Even if I
now
do have the
available.
victory point advantage. And I don't think you're going to deal with this pillbox. Oh, if only I knew about that earlier. Not that you really have the weaponry to fight this thing, apparently. That would have made a world of difference.
Ready for action.
Done?
The fact that I can't... Oops.
Orders.
I keep doing that with the retreat key.
Understood.
ready to build
Fall in.
But can I get enough? No, I'm not going to have oil for a while because I have no oil.
Rifleman
Ready. Moving to cover.
Trouble spotted.
My guns
So-
are ready.
over there.
This, we just have to deal with a very deadly push in a moment.
Falling back.
Okay, reserve gunners reporting. No point in staying. That's right.
Yes, we've got their attention.
No, I'm not going to be able to capture that in time.
You have a target? What is it?
Enemy down.
Take cover!
Here.
Engaging! Yes! Preparing to engage.
Pulling back.
Alright, so that cost me quite a bit to repair or heal him. And gunners, oh, they're just dying horribly. And they're not even shooting at the right target either.
No sitting around.
Standing by. We're receiving replacements. It beats standing here.
A unit has become visible.
So, yeah, none of them really have cannon shots, but I'm about to lose this mech regardless, so...
Gunners ready.
Troops destroyed.
Can I at least kill this thing? Especially if he doesn't notice the frag grenade.
We've lost a squad.
It did decent damage, but not gonna do me much good here.
Engineers, you name it, we'll build it. Headed that way.
My guns are ready. Let's gun that.
One of our veteran units is now
We should get back. What? Taking fire.
So I think I pretty much lost this here, but dang it. I might as well just abandon this now so I can get one more match in. I'm just wondering what... It's probably because I let my coal just build up so much because I was so obsessed on trying to tack up with the oil. It's probably what the main thing happened there. And then I lost momentum because I didn't have enough units. And of course, not knowing that Pillbox only had like a 90-degree arc is a big deal too. But yeah, I like to think that was a decent start. I was doing damage to him. And if I can, I want to switch the hotkeys back to F1, F2, and F3. If it'll let me. Let's continue trying to do this without a hero to rely on. Because once I do get it figured out, this should go a lot better. As opposed to relying on the convenience. Oh, well, in this case I don't have to worry about them having a hero, but... I do need like a better Reserve 1 group, maybe. Go double gunner, maybe? Because then I can focus on infantry and grenadiers, and then when I'm ready to increase my squad cap, I can have a bunch of anti-gunners for when they start getting mechs in. I'm hoping that's a better idea. At least then I don't have to worry about a slow-ass Reserve 2 push, which kind of failed abysmally when I tried to death push onto their headquarters to kill it. It at least forced them back and stalled them long enough for the win, but still. I was expecting a little bit more out of that push. So maybe I should have gone after the barracks or the workshop. With that said...
establishing field command. Stand by. Command established.
Leading the way.
More sandbags to fill?
Yes?
So I'm trying to remember where would artillery be in this case. Can I switch this over quickly? If it'll even work, this is a big problem.
Look sharp now.
Okay, it works. Thank God.
You name it, we'll build it.
I don't know why it was giving me issues before, but it was.
More oil, the sounds good. There's fine.
Alright, so there's the cannon.
What can we do? Rallying
Capture the
riflemen.
mine.
Rally
What's the
point
plan
set.
then?
That should
It's
make
not
my
too
life a
far.
little bit easier. And I think I'll wait on the... Nope, company. Alright, I already know I could destroy those with explosives, so... I'm not too worried yet.
is it?
I just need the frag grenades to help seal the deal.
Follow. It's us or them.
And let me get some experience as a bonus. Actually grab the oil because I can.
Need something done?
What is it?
Because you...
Well done, boys.
Rifleman here to defend the Republic.
This
To be honest, I
pump is
don't-
ready to serve Polania.
I don't even think I pay attention to what his starting reserves were either, which is a stupid mistake of me.
More sandbags to fill?
So I don't know what I'm to expect, but
Sounds got it.
if he's gonna obsess that much over there, let's just steal the
We'll
points
do
in the
it.
What's the
middle.
plan then?
Uh-huh. Looks like a good spot.
Because he just block. He can't push that flank is the most important
Yes.
factor for
More
me.
sandbags to fill?
Look sharp now.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
Ready,
Orders for us?
rifleman.
So he has the grenadiers. Okay.
Something done?
Keeping our heads down!
We'll be
So
there
this
in
is
no
the
time.
Saxons.
What is it? Orders. For
So I
Polania!
just have better range than you. So
Cover, move! It's us or them! Yes!
just take what free damage I can.
Ready to defend Polania.
Taken the position. That will give us cover. Fine. Orders! Let's go. Anti-armor standing by.
Rifleman ready to protect
What
the
is it?
motherland.
Sounds good. All right.
And I kind of dislike how that just keeps unbinding itself when I get a new unit. But okay.
Yes. For Polania. Cannon ready for order.
They're shooting at us!
All right. Take them out. Ready for a target. Get into battery. Orders. Uh-huh.
Look sharp now.
So let's get ready to start ticking up there.
Give it to him. New orders for us?
Oh, you should
We'll do it.
you should be getting a point all this time. But okay.
Multiple enemies here!
Standing by. Orders.
We are still getting the damage in, but
Cannon ready for orders. Uh-huh. Leading the way. Under fire. It's us or them. Orders for us?
What can we do?
Orders. Uh-huh. Take cover.
all right, they're only engineers. I'm not too worried about them.
Take them out. Fine. Ready
The enemy is
But let's try and steal their oil from them.
Give it to him.
Look sharp now.
We're ready to do whatever Polania requires.
New orders for us? Quickly. Our heads down.
Yep, you're not getting that point. I'm just stealing this from under your
Let's
nose.
go.
multiple enemies spotted.
Over
Oh,
there,
well, I
over
was,
there.
but not the case anymore, I guess.
Cover. Anti-armor standing by. Save mission. They're shooting at us. Yes. Move it. Watch out. Someone over there. Go. Go. Orders. Move it. Follow up. Give it to him.
So I have the range advantage.
Building. We've got company! New recruits. New keeping our heads down!
Quickly. Open fire. Cannon here.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Over there. Cover. Ready. They're shooting at us. Hell. Yes. Cannon here.
Just get us in
We'll
throwing
do it.
distance.
Deploying to new position. Quickly.
Oh, I just left you to your death, didn't I, buddy? I apologize for that.
We've lost a strategic position.
So now maybe I can deal with this a little bit,
No
if
sitting around.
the grenadiers are enough to destroy with the barbed wire.
What can we do?
Anti-armor standing by. This bump is ours now. Deploy right here. Yes. Yeah. Moving.
Alright,
Got it. Multiple enemies. Yes.
Look sharp
start
now.
grabbing, start preparing for
Orders.
reserves.
Report.
Take
Give us something to shoot.
They're shooting at us. For a
Rifles back from the front.
Break them. Yes.
Just steal the points from under their nose if possible.
Grenadiers ready. Right away.
I don't know if this grenade is going to destroy all of them, but...
Go. Go.
Oh, and you don't have grenades yet. I was a little bit worried there.
Shit. Cover. Move. For Polania. Give it to him. New orders for us?
Can I at least neutralize? That's all I want.
Ready for action.
Well, that worked out well.
Understood.
I'm forgetting I need to upgrade too.
Get this mine upgraded.
Yes.
I would love to kill you, but I don't think I'm going to get
Lead
it.
the way.
Grenadiers ready.
There, now we basically got free point.
Guns ready. Uh-huh. Sounds good. Rifles.
Come on, just reinforce.
Just give us a target. Every bit helps. Acknowledged. Yeah?
Alright, so now I gotta continue teching up. And for that, let me get more coal.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And what do I need for the workshop? Just ore, which we're about to get.
Ready for
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Building upgrade complete.
Artillery, get down!
Oh, they got exosuits, so...
Over there! Go! Alright! Give it to him!
Incoming artillery! Anti-armor standing.
We've lost a strategic position.
Oh, I'm gonna have to spread out. This is my first time fighting you.
Quickly!
What can we
Artillery, get down! A unit has become veteran. Multiple enemies spotted.
Incoming artillery!
Building upgrade complete.
Can I get cover there?
Taking our mine.
Grenadiers ready! Moving! Finally! We'll handle them!
What is it? Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Okay, should be able to deal with them decently enough.
Here! Orders!
If you could kill the Grenadier, that'd be amazing.
Our mine
Because sadly, the exosuit's running.
Let's go. Fine. Yes?
Leading the way!
We'll do it.
Now, can I do enough damage to kill you?
Contact! Catch
building finished. We've got company.
Because I would like to steal the point over here, but...
All right.
Those...
Yes!
Okay, and you have two squads there.
Over there!
Really? You're not cover?
Cover! Move! We're ready!
I thought I threw grenades. Why do you no throw grenades against these guys? Because now it's too late. You missed your opportunity.
Let them have it!
You have a target?
Got it! Keeping our heads down! Take cover!
Reporting. New assembly area.
more sandbags to fill?
We've taken the position.
Make it quick!
I want to kill them, but I don't think I'm going to.
Engaging target! Speed it out! Go!
A unit has become veteran.
Taking! We are out of here! They're shooting at us!
Now, I want you to take the iron mine back, while we hopefully fight these guys off and kill them.
About time! Right away! Right away! Orders! Get back to safety! Give me a target!
Ah, dang it. You had a perfect opportunity to kill him there. That was like 2 or 3 shots in your arc and it did nothing. But yeah, take these points back.
Ready!
Enemy unit spotted.
You recall.
Yes?
Yeah, you're just retreating, so I don't expect any real damage from you.
Strategic position.
Strajnik, ready to move.
We've got company.
Sit around.
What can we do?
Now I can get reserves and I think I'll have them go over to the left to try and push that.
Ready for a target.
Gunners are up.
Enemy moving in this sector.
We can build more
Get
with
into
this
battery.
iron.
Yeah, you could deal with that machine gunner just fine, you just need support, so let's be ready for that.
Strajnik moving.
Cannon ready for orders.
I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
Fire!
Just a nice little stare down going on here.
Under fire!
Is back up. Taking an improved position.
I should have the better gun by a landslide.
Preparing to fire. You have a target?
I thought I told you to go over here, you're not doing that.
Understood.
But I guess that's fine.
Ready!
I'm not bitter.
Battery!
Strajnik, ready to move. This will get their attention.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So grab the ore there,
Let's go.
you try and push over.
Now.
No sitting around.
Did something break?
I'm supply capped, so I can't actually get more units at the moment.
Taking our mine. Multiple enemies spotted.
Get clear.
Yes! Taking fire here! Yes!
What's the plan? That
Target outside!
Alright,
Do not sit around. Evade, evade. Keep
just get going and let's deal with her exosuit.
Our mine is lost.
I'm hoping we could deal for exosuit with the gunners.
The enemy is capturing our mine.
What's the plan? Find cover!
That structure is being attacked.
Because now that they're no longer entrenched, they're forced to back off a bit.
All Polanian assets are now available.
Weapons are useless! Target
So I have to get some extra oil, and I have the coal for it, so...
This bomb can do better. Keep it flowing. This bomb can do better.
Nope, I did a retreat when I didn't need to. Although I don't quite have enough firepower to deal with these yet. Just finish off their gunners and grab the points, ideally. While they're so concentrated in the middle.
Make a contact. Just run.
My guns are ready.
What is it?
You name it, we'll build it.
Workshop reporting.
So I'm not going to be able to upgrade you in a while. And there's that focus fire. Oh well. Missed opportunity to kill them, sadly, but
Building upgrade complete.
I think we're okay at the moment once I grab this objective here. They're just pushing through the middle, which I can deal with.
How can I serve Polania?
We're under attack!
Gunners ready.
I think I can deal with it.
Listening.
What's the plan
Waiting
then?
for instructions.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Strajnik, ready to move. Target identified.
Enemy.
Engaging.
They are not
This
alone.
will get their
Yep, just deal with the medic, and we're golden. Actually, the engineer should be able to just stall you, right?
Our oil pump is lost.
They're finished.
A unit has become veteran.
Cover right here.
You are not getting that point, if I can help it.
Sounds good. We'll do it. Yes?
I doubt I can steal the point from behind you unless you're retreating with everyone. Oh, you are, so I can steal it back.
My guns are ready. Let's keep moving.
I do need to group these guys. That'll make my life a lot easier for these kind of maneuvers.
All right. Orders for us?
Yes, evade, evade.
I have most of the objectives at least, or most of the points. Oh, and that's a mortar. I thought that was an exoskeleton, so maybe I could force him and kill it quickly.
Look sharp now.
I almost have enough for the reserves, so I think I try and wait for that because I'm in a good spot right now. Can I kill this quickly?
Don't let up.
A bunch of them.
Gunners ready. Guns ready.
They're shooting at us!
Aw, I thought I grouped you both to group 2. That's a little bit of planning ahead works wonders, I guess, but get the points back. Oh, you're just you're stealing it, so we're good there.
What can I do? Meet right
Now it's
here.
time for the big guns. Now that we have them spread out everywhere.
Veteran units is now elite.
This oil is
And I have plenty of coal, so do I have any more oil refineries to upgrade? Do I really want to upgrade their oil?
We've got company.
That's a silly question, I guess. I don't want to help them, but I'm in good position right now.
To a good start.
Nope. Let's get my walker over there, while reinforcements mix their way up.
We are listening. On the move.
Now,
Ready to build armor.
I want to save up the oil, so let's get some more basic infantry,
Rifles back from the
which I
front.
think are just grenadiers, since they cost almost no
Enemy is
oil.
taking our mine.
Incoming.
Oh, you're a flamethrower, I don't like you.
Guns ready.
We got exoskeletons shooting us too.
We are listening.
Upgrade complete.
Can I spread out to minimize the flamethrower damage? Because I want to kill these flamethrowers before they cause too much damage. Because I can't stay here very long, safe to say, with all this artillery flak. Or maybe I can, that's about to change.
Target for me.
Let's admire the transformation a moment, shall we? As their doom awaits them. Probably a terrible idea, but we'll go with it. Now, I want to see what this does. Because you're getting wrecked still. So you're not working very well, or at least not as I initially expected of you. Can I kill the exosuit? I would love nothing more than to kill the dang exosuit.
Yes. Targeting.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Look sharp
This
now.
something break?
There, so I can upgrade. Actually, let me reinforce.
Grenadiers ready.
Yes? Rifle squad
Get you guys back into the
A
fight.
strategic position. The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Enemy taking fire!
Riflemen reinforced and ready.
Standing by. On the
So hopefully you'll live a little bit longer,
Capturing a strategic position.
because I wasn't expecting to take that much damage. Wow.
Dobra, ready
We've lost a strategic position.
to the fight.
And I am about to lose the point, but it's going to cost an engineer.
Give me a target.
Our brothers have made critical progress.
All right, we're
Nope, I didn't want the field cannon to move. I didn't realize it was there first.
under attack. Go!
Elite armor standing by.
I just want to get these points back.
Ready.
We've lost a strategic position.
And now hopefully we can start getting some bigger mechs with my oil upgraded.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, I didn't want you undeployed either, but it works out.
More Polanyan.
They are pretty pinned in. Alright, that was tense. A lot of running around and stealing points behind each other's back, but that was fun. It's just a question of how can I improve there. Although, there's a lot of little things I'm sure. Being more efficient with grouping my units might help. But at least thank God we got selecting my command center working. For whatever reason that was not. I think that's going to be it there for tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will hopefully stream some more of this later. Sometime over the weekend at least. So have a good night.